get ready here. Get ready. Okay, you guys, here we go. Ooh. um, okay. Okay. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Thank you for coming. Are you a late night person too? Because I am. Let's see. I am going to try to work on my granddaughter's blanket. Let me turn this light off right here. Hey, Bree Bree. Yes, I have moderator, Samantha. Thank you. Bree Bree, how have you been? I'm in California, Samantha. I'm in Southern California. Miss Bree Bree, how have you been? Yeah, I'm in Cali, Samantha. Where are you? Oh, I'm sorry, Samantha. I already have all my mods. I just haven't been on in a while, but yeah, I have my mods already. Chris, Chris. Mwah. Okay, Chris, where were you hanging out? I didn't see nobody online, so I figured it's been a hot minute. I was gonna get online. Yep. Hi. I was. Thank you, Samantha. I was nervous, Chris. It's been a while. I was really nervous, but I thought gotta jump in sometime. Gotta jump in sometime. Where am I from? Girl, tell me, Bri Bri. I checked and I didn't see her online anymore. Miss Wintress, how are you? Miss Wintress. Ooh, child, Miss Wintress, I have been sick. I was sick, 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 but now I'm doing a lot better. I was in the hospital in April. I was in ICU for 7 days, but God is good. Here I am. But yeah, I hadn't been on. I had been sick, Miss Wintress. Ruby, you gotta tell me what happened to you today. Yeah, who else is online, Chris? I don't really know anybody else since I haven't been on the streets for a long time. What are you doing, Chris? Why aren't you asleep? I'm working on this. Oh, Miss Wintress, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. So much. Look at Miss Wintress. I'm working on this little blanket here. I got blessed with another granddaughter. She's 3 months old. See, that's what I thought, Chris. That's what I thought. So I thought, hmm, can I get online? Oh, thank you. Yes, I have a 3-month-old granddaughter. She's beautiful. She was a chunky monkey, Miss Wintress. She was almost 9 pounds. I should have been done with this blanket like a long time ago. But I keep picking up new projects. And I thought I have to finish this. To finish this before I start new projects. Hey, Chris, do you remember the other day at Don's house? One of my girls and the person I was talking. Why, Bri? No, I haven't, Samantha. I haven't. I'm gonna. I just have to finish this project. No, Dawn was on the other night and she showed this. So I picked this up. So I'm gonna. This is like Dawn said. This is my first trying our gurumi, our gurumayumi, our gri, the gri, the gris. Yeah, that. Oh, Bri, that's not good. It's not good at all. Not good at all. Been a while. Yes, I know, Chris. It's because my daughter-in-law is into all the night before Christmas. So I'm going to gift them for her for Christmas. Hopefully I can get them done by Christmas. I know, Samantha. It's how long has it been, Chris, since I did a live? Like about a year already? I think it's been about a year since the last time I actually did a live. So I figure why not start tonight? Yes. Yes, Bri. Yes, Bri. Yeah. Yeah, like a year or more. It's been a hot minute. Yeah. Been a long time. I am too, Miss Wintress. I am too. To be honest, I was really nervous. I don't know why. I was just like, it's been just a so long time, and I was like, should I or should I not? But I said, you know what? You gotta jump in sometimes. I know, Chris. Chris, I had to buy Chris. I'm gonna have to tell you the new Aquanet sprays. They're no good. They're no good. I don't like them. I had to buy the Tresemme. The Tresemme. I'm just tongue tied tonight. Been a long day. I know, Chris. Party. Party. I know. I'm a cray. Miss Wintress, how have you been? What have you been up to? It's been a long time. A long time. Yeah, been a long time. Yeah, Miss Ruby. Oh, good for you, Samantha. Oh, Ruby. I don't drink, but I think I'm gonna um drink a Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. No kidding though. My son bought that fireball, the fireball one. You know, the fireball drink one. I've been tempted. I've been tempted. I'm not gonna lie. I've been tempted. Yeah. I will, Samantha. I know, Miss Rentress. Still, you always been like, work. Okay, Samantha, I will. That's what, oh, Miss Winter said, relax. Okay, Bri, have a good night. I'm glad you came by. I love you guys. I miss you guys so much. I promise I'm not gonna be um absent anymore. I'll be here. You guys got me back. Miss Wintress. Miss Wintress. Miss Wintress. I'm embarrassed to say this, but I have to pay off my credit card because I used it all up with the baby. Ooh, cha. Yes, I got to pay that off. Then, Miss Wintress, let me tell you the good news. My youngest daughter is getting married October 1st. So, yeah, I can justify the expenditure for the wedding. I know. I know. Yeah, no. My daughter decided to not wait till next year. They decided they were going to move up the wedding date. And yeah, she caught us all by surprise. Oh, okay, Samantha, I've been in Hawaii. It's beautiful out there. Very beautiful. Yes. We stayed in Waikiki, and I stayed at the Prince Kuhio um hotel. And we went there for our anniversary. I mean for our anniversary. For our honeymoon. It's been so long. For the honeymoon. Yeah. We and Gary just had 20 years together this August. Yeah. Oh, why, Samantha? Oh, thank you. Well, it's my daughter-in-law, but she's still like my daughter. Give me 1 second and let me show you a picture. Oh, wait, I can do it from here, I think. Let me see. Ooh, I'm rusty. I'm rusty. I'm really rusty. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Let me see. Okay, where's 2023, people? Okay, what is going on here? Oh, did I use up all my stuff? I wonder. Oh, they have not updated my pictures. They have not updated my. Yes, 20 years. Oh, okay, Samantha. I was Samantha, but I have to regain my hours again. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I was Samantha, but when I first got monetized is when I started getting really sick again. So I have to regroup my hours again. Okay, let me close this out. Let me see my babe. My babe. My baby. All the kindergarten pictures. Oh, let me see if I can do this with. Oh, there you go. That's the beautiful granddaughter. Her name is Coraline, and she is 3 months old. My beautiful, beautiful girl. My babe. I need watch hours. Can you please run my playlist? Please. Yes, I can, Samantha. Can you do the same for me? Please. She is pudgy pudgy, Chris. My son gets mad because I call her my fatty McFat fat. She's my fatty McFat fat, or she's my chunky monkey. Yes. I know, huh, Miss Wintress? I was in April. She was born in June. She was born in June. Yeah. She was supposed to be born in July, but for my daughter-in-law, her babies never wait. Little Emily, well, she's not little. Oh, do you remember my other granddaughter, Emily? She's already 5. You want one, Chris? Go get one. Go get one, Chris. Go. Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Her mama's chunkers. Chris, get one. Chris, get a baby. Chris, get a baby. Make a chunky baby, Chris. Oh, Chris, if you had children, they would be beautiful babies. Yes, Miss Winter, my chunky monkey. My my daughter-in-law just started going back to work this month, so I have the girls, and then I go pick up Emily from school. But I have Coraline all day. Yes, she started kindergarten, but we put her in private school because of the teachings they're teaching here in Cali. Here's Miss Thing. Oh, there you go. Yeah, she started school. She's 5. Yeah. Oh, that's good, Samantha. Keep going, honey. Keep going. Chris, Chris. Well, at least if you do that, Chris, you don't have to pay for diapers. You don't have to pay for wipes. You don't have to buy formula. She is Miss Wintress. She was excited to start school. She was so excited. We were the ones crying. And she's over here going, bye, Grandma. Bye, Papa. Bye, Mommy. Bye, Daddy. And we're like, girl, you're going to leave us so quick. Yes, Chris. Yes. All the time. Yeah. She too grown now. She too grown for grandma. But she didn't want to go home tonight. She was like, Grandma, can I stay? I said, no, ma'am. I said, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll pick you from school tomorrow. Because Tuesdays and Wednesdays, her mom doesn't work. So those are my days off. Yeah, mommy has to watch the girls. And then grandma's on for the rest of the week. Yeah. I'm so glad I came. I missed you guys. It's not the same. Chris, come up. Chris, if I throw the link, come up. Mm. Yes. It's been hot. Man, I can't believe it's been that long, Chris. I thought it was just a month. I guess not. Oh, Miss Winter, she loves it. She loves it. She's a people person like me, so she already made friends, and she already got invited to birthday parties. I'm like, girlfriend, you just met these kids. They're like, Grandma, but I'm gonna go to their birthday. Am I tired? Just a little bit, Samantha. It's been a long day. Okay, Chris. I'm a little bit tired, Samantha. It's been a long day. I rise early and I'm a night owl, so I go to bed real late. But then I have to get up early because when the girls are here, I have to take care of my babies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, she is my beautiful girl. She is. I'm sad a little bit because she was my daytime buddy. She was with me all the time. But I took it harder than she did. Sure did. It's okay. I have little Coraline. Yeah. It's good to see you, Miss Winters. It's been a while. I miss everybody. Because I have to work on this blanket. Wait, where are you, Chris? 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 Are you up to shenanigans? Why are you not home, Chris? You want me to give you the chancla, Chris? Yeah, Chris, it's true. Very true. Very, very, very true. You know what it reminded me of, Miss Winters? When I got my kids up ready for school and did all that, I'm kind of a little bit of melancholy. A little bit. And then, Miss Winters, oh, I'm happy, Miss Winters. You know what's really getting to me, Miss Winters, is my youngest getting married. I don't know why, but it's hitting a certain way. Just, I don't know. A bunch of mixed emotions, I guess. But it's hitting me kind of weird, I guess. Oh, okay. Just as long as you're not up to shenanigans, because then I have to give you the chancla, Chris. Yeah. I know I need to go in the daytime too, Miss Winters, because all our daytime people. Yeah. Put my feet up. Yes, 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 yes. A lot's been changing, Miss Winters, in my life. A lot. But I'm just glad I'm alive. That's all that matters. Yeah. What am I working on right now? Are you talking to me or Chris? I know, huh, Miss Winters? It's like I'm happy for her. I really am. But then it's like I'm sad. And then she's only 24. But the young man's her age too. And he does take good care of her because she moved out of my house. She moved out of my house, I want to say 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago, she went to go live with Evan. So, yeah, I'm with you, Miss Winters. I just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not concerned about him. He's good to her and everything. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because it's my daughter. Because I didn't, I don't mean to sound bad, but I didn't feel like that about when my son married my daughter in law. It was my daughter in law was worried about. And I sat down with her and I said, look, do you know who you're marrying? And she said, yes, Liz, but I love him. Young love. I love him. They've been married, what, 10 years together now. And I love him, Liz, but I love him. I said, okay, but when push comes to shove, are you guys going to make it? We are. Who? Oh, okay. Oahu. Yes, Miss Winters. With my son, I was like, okay, okay, good for you. But my daughter and I was like, girlfriend. But look, they've been together 10 years. They have the two girls and they have their own apartment now. I mean, I did cry because when they moved, because they were living in Downey, California, Miss Winters. They had moved out and gone lived over there. And then when COVID hit and everything got hard for them. So they moved back over here. And then Mariah was what? No, yeah, they moved out in April when I was in the hospital, Miss Winters. My daughter-in-law went to go see me in the ICU, which I didn't want her there because I was sick, but she was telling me that they were going to move on. I was sad. I do not miss winter. I was sad because I'm used to having Emily with me like 24/7. But I'm okay. My daughter went to live with them. My other oldest daughter, she went to go live with them. So they got it. Oh my God. Have you guys seen the gas prices? My Lord, it's almost $7 here. I was like, oh my Lord. Gas prices, food prices, everything is way up. Mm, yeah. Mm. What are you going to avoid, Chris? Chris, don't move yet. Let me have a chance to go drive up to north, up north so I can go see you. I know, Miss Wintress. My Lord. My Lord. Yeah, gas prices are almost $7. I wouldn't be so upset about it, but because the baby goes to school like half an hour from here, yeah, the gas goes by quick. Quick, quick. Hmm. And there goes a helicopter. They're always looking for somebody out here. I don't like it here anymore. It used to be a nice small town. And then since they started we have the Amazon warehouse, we have the Amazon Fresh warehouse. Look it. They have the Skechers warehouse. They have so many warehouses out here that it's overpopulated. Crime has gone up. It, you just can't even go out because it's just bad. They keep us trapped here. The truck is like, because we're in California. That's why, Chris, because we're in California. Of course, they're going to charge us more. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy, Chris. Miss Wintress, you do not want to come to California. Look at me and Chris. You, it's expensive out here. The curriculum they're teaching out here is, that's why we went private school with Emily. Crime here, my son was working at Lowe's. They saw thefts every day. They would come and load up carts and they couldn't stop them. They would just walk out with the carts full of merchandise. It's bad. You don't want to come here. $3 or less. Yeah. Well, you're still lower than I am. Here's is like six and change, almost $7, Chris. And I'm here in the Inland Empire. I'm right next to Riverside. I'm in between Riverside, San Bernardino. Yeah, see? See, but the reason I don't leave, yeah, Miss Wintress, the reason I don't leave is because my kids and my grandbabies are here. Yeah, yeah. Yes, ma'am. You don't want to be here. Look at Miss Wintress. This is what California does. Okay. Have you heard about this, Chris? That if you move from California to another state, you still have to pay taxes here. Yeah. Tell me why. Tell me how that works. Tell me why we move. Say I wanted to move back home to Texas. Why do I still have to pay taxes here? It doesn't make sense at all. That's just weird. Mm-mm. You see? Let me see. Because we passed by the gas station earlier. Yes. Or yeah, yeah. Or okay, let's see. Hmm. Yep. See, it is the regular is 629. If you put the plus, it's 649, and then the other one is 669. Yeah, that's the gas prices we're paying here. Yeah, and it was going down, and then all of a sudden it just boop, it went up just like that. I know, Miss Winter. That's why I'm telling you. Avoid being here in California. It's people talk, oh, sunshine and this, but they don't really talk about what really goes on. Here, if you move, but that is true. If you move to another country, you also have to pay income tax here, and then if you don't renounce your citizenship. Really? I am good. How are you, Will? Mm, mm. Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Type something. Yeah, it's crazy, Miss Mark. You miss. Mm-mm. You do not want to be here. Sissy, yes. Sissy, if I drop, if I drop, if I drop the link, will you come up? Will you come up, Miss Sissy? My sissy, my sissy's in the house. I love my sissy. I don't play music on here, Will, because I do not want to get copyrighted. But thank you for asking. But I have to decline. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I love music. I love music. I'm a music person. I love music. Okay, Sissy. Okay. Let me see. Can I remember? What am I doing here? Can I remember? Can I remember? Let's see. Paste. Is that it, Sissy? Yes. You know, okay, Miss Wintress, let me tell you. Sí, Will, yo hablo español. Um, can I remember? Can I remember the day? Can I remember? Miss Wintress, okay, let me tell you. I had to start doing my own nails with the acrylic at home. I had to learn. Miss Winters, you know how much they charge just for a real basic nail on? It's $60. $60. I said, woo child. For $60, I can buy everything and learn myself. I learned. I learned, Miss Winters, because everything's expensive. I even have to do my own nails for the wedding. I have to do my own makeup for the wedding. And I'm gonna do my own hair for the wedding because Miss Wintress, I don't have short hair anymore. Like my hair is long. You know how much the lady wanted to charge me to do my hair for the wedding? About 200 and change. I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll do it by myself. Yes, it did, Chris. No, Miss Wintress. Miss Wintress. See, and even the gels now, I ordered this from Model Ones, and this is the color I have on today. And it's gel. And it's got with the little brush, and you just brush it on, put it into the little machine, nuke them, you're good. Oh, I'm sorry, Will, that you're tired. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a hot minute, but I've been doing them for the past 2 years. I think 2 years now. Yeah, it's just cheaper. Go to Amazon. They even have the ones that go on the bottom. Woo, cha.
What's up, sister?
I'm so happy you're here.
I'm happy you're happy. I'm
I was
happy you're alive.
I was nervous.
What?
I was nervous.
What you nervous for? Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Chris. Hey, Wintress. Will.
Did you read my message before I left your chat this afternoon?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Yeah, I went to church with Gary.
Good. How was it?
It was good. They're real loving people. I knew that because that's where Emily goes to school.
Mm-hmm.
So they were nice. I like the way they love on the baby.
Ah.
Yeah, they're good. What are you working on, Sissy?
I just did a short on how to do the cord using 2 strands, and I'm processing one now on how to use 3 strands and make a cord.
Oh, okay. Miss Winter says, hi, Jeannie.
Hello.
She's
Chris,
one of my. Oh, go ahead, Sissy.
Chris, what you been up to?
Yeah, Miss Winters has been a very long time friend of mine.
Good.
Yes. I made her day. I made her happy because she saw me on live. To be honest, Sissy, I really didn't think anybody missed my absence of the YouTube streets.
Oh, yes, ma'am, we have. I said, you was probably already gone to church, but I said I will be glad when you and Mr. Gary start back doing lives.
Yes, he's excited too because he hasn't finished his paintings either, Sissy.
He hasn't.
No.
I haven't touched my diamond painting since y'all stopped doing lives.
No, we're gonna start up, Sissy. I'm just looking for a time for because everybody's on. I don't want to step on nobody's toes.
Well, honey, that's gonna happen. You heard what I was in there talking about tonight, didn't you?
Yes, girl, who's been stealing?
I don't know that anyone was stealing, and the message was hidden to begin with. Um, because it was marked by YouTube as potential spam.
Oh, okay.
So I always check my hidden messages to make sure because they'll put the people who put their bingo numbers in, they'll put them over in spam sometimes too, and hidden, waiting for me to review them to make sure that they're actual good comments.
Right.
And this was 3 weeks ago, and I just saw it yesterday, and it was hidden. And they were talking about a particular channel on YouTube that they're buying their subs.
Oh,
and that goes against the terms and services. And um even broke it down to how many subs the person got within a certain time frame and all that kind of stuff, and that it was multiple posts on Facebook regarding that particular channel. And because of my affiliation with the channel, they can no longer be subscribed to me.
wow. So they're judging you by other people.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
see.
it's okay because, like I said tonight on my live, on the live, whoever it is, because I don't know who it is,
Right,
whoever the person is, don't know me at all, because if they did, they would know that I'm constantly saying, yes, you can buy subscribers, yes, you can buy views, but I'm not doing it because I don't want that.
right.
Hey,
If that would
Trixie
have been the
Blue.
case, my channel would have been to 10,000 already.
Exactly. And like I said, I get my subscribers based on what I do on my channel. And
Yes,
people find me, they like my videos, and they subscribe. Because if you watch my very first video, my intro, I
hmm,
tell you in that video, you either gonna like me or you gonna hate me. Either way, it don't make me no difference. You either gonna hit the subscribe button or you not.
right. I know, Wintress, that is dumb. Trixie Blue, how are you, my darling? It's been a long time, my friend. Oh, I'll drop your channel, sissy. Miss Wintress wants to be one of your girls. One of your girls.
Why is it telling me to connect?
Da, 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 da. Miss Trixie Blue, I love you. Mm.
Wait, hold on a minute.
I got you, sissy. And there
But
goes
it's
the
telling
fire.
me to join the chat at the bottom. Connect your YouTube account to join the live chat.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay, sissy. It's right there, Miss Wintress. Yes, Miss Trixie. Too long. Too long. How have you been, my dear? Yeah. I that's her that's Sissy's channel. You'll love it, Miss Winters. We have a good time in there. Okay, let's see. There you go, Sissy.
Now, see, on private chat, it says chat with everyone in the studio. But when I click on comments, it says join the chat.
Huh. On the YouTube side?
On the StreamYard side.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
already
weird.
logged in. I'm just clicking the link that you put in the the chat.
Did I put up the wrong link?
I don't
Did-
think so, Liz. I don't think you did. No, it just made me, maybe because I haven't been on yours in a while or something.
I
That's
don't know.
weird. That's the first time that's happened. I can comment now.
Okay. I was thinking the other day, Miss, you prayed always better for you. Yes, Miss Trixie Blue. Thank you so much. Thank you. My sissy right here, Jeannie, she's been praying for me. I had been ill in April, and thank you, Jesus. I'm here now. Yes, yes. Thank you for the prayers.
Did
Okay.
you see my pumpkins that I've been making?
Yes, I did, and I'm glad you put the tutorial because I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and see if I can get some of the colored pumpkins you were talking about.
And if not, I'm gonna do the tutorial tomorrow. Well, today, sometime today, for the one that you can fill with polyfill.
Okay.
So you'll be able to just, if you can't get the pumpkin, you should be able to get them though, because y'all's Dollar Trees out there have way more stuff in them than ours do.
Yeah, their craft section got bigger now.
Yeah, and
But the
ours
thing
got
is,
smaller.
the thing is the yarn there goes really fast
Yeah,
for me
well,
to put.
mine don't never have any real good yarn.
I will, Trixie. Trust me,
Thank
I
you,
will.
Wintress. Wintress, do you do content on your channel, or are you just a supporter?
Yes, my Trixie Blue. I will be praying for you, my darling. I've been there, done that. If I didn't have Sissy here on my side, she knows many a time I've called her, huh, Sissy?
Yes. And that's the thing. I'm not about just a subscriber. I have built a lot of relationships with people on YouTube that go beyond YouTube. And
Yes,
that's what it's about. Is not just connecting through YouTube, but connecting spiritually with a person and becoming friends with them. That,
yes.
if you're having a bad day or anything like that, you can pick up the phone and call them, and they're going to answer it, and they're going to be there for you.
Amen. Mm-hmm.
And I have met quite a few people.
Yeah, it's the way to
I'm
go, Sissy.
And the bad thing about it is, I've been the same ever since day one of YouTube.
Yes, wow. How long
I
had you
haven't
been on when I met you, Sissy?
I haven't changed. Oh, probably about 6, 7 months. Not long at all. She said, I'm just a supporter child. I don't
Hmm.
have the patience with those trolls. Yeah, they tried to get me tonight too, but I blocked them.
Oh, they came in your chat tonight, Sissy?
Yeah, it's the same ones that was coming from Katrina and them.
Oh no, not again. Why?
They whoever it is just got it out for me now, I guess. But I always ban them, block them, and then I change my subscriber mode to. I changed the mode to subscriber only for 7 days, and they don't come back.
Mm,
I told them night I would love to meet them face to face.
you know that never happened, Sissy.
No, they cowards and hide behind a computer screen and a keyboard. So, but yeah, they went a little too far tonight because they came in as Rainbow Bright and said that my husband was a child molester and he
Oh
was on
my.
the National Registration of Sexual Offenders. You
Oh
know,
my Lord.
you can attack me all you want to, but when you start attacking my family, now you might bring out a side of Jeannie that you don't want to
Ooh.
see. But I had to keep it respectful tonight because I wasn't just on my live. I was with you know,
Yeah.
sitting together with friends.
Yeah. I understand that, Sissy.
So,
It's like the world's falling apart. Don't they have something better to do?
Winters, I was born and raised in Louisiana, and I've been in Alabama since 97. So I'm in Alabama. I'm in Roll Tide country. Yeah, they can normally hear you. People normally know I'm from some part of the South.
See, I was 8 when I came to live out here. So when I went back home to Texas to visit family, They said I lost my Texas twang.
Yeah, oh yeah. Lord, can you imagine how you'd be talking now if you were still in Texas?
Psh, girl, girl, my cousins wouldn't let me
You
live it.
probably done lost your Spanish twine too.
I did. I did. That,
Winters, you in Alabama?
oh, she's roll tide, baby. Roll tide.
Are you just a roll tide boo? They got to get it together this year though. They let Texas beat them, and that's weird because the quarterback Jalen Milrose, he's from Texas.
My wish is one day to go to Green Bay and watch the Green Bay Packers. That's my team. Yes, I'm a
Ah,
cheesehead. I'm a cheesehead.
because that's Wisconsin, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, 2 years on YouTube for me. I've never had time before. Raised two adopted sons. Now we are empty nesters, but I find very few real people on Lizard. Oh, thank you. Oh, she says I'm a real one, sissy.
Yeah, Liz is, and Trixie, you are correct. It is hard to find real ones, even those that you think are real. They even fake.
Ooh, preach it, sissy. Preach it.
But hey, I'm like this. Once you show me your true colors and reveal who you really are, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Oh,
My
you're in
honey
Florida.
loves Green Bay as well, Liz. Winter said.
Mm-hmm. Tell him I say, ooh, ooh, oh.
Trixie, I remember you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been people that literally shut down their YouTube channel because of being lied on and bullied and everything else. You're not finna get me. If I shut my channel down, it's because Jeannie wants to shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you do stuff like that, they won. You have given them more power than you realize you give them.
Amen. Amen.
Like I said tonight, the devil ain't welcomed in my house.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Usually when you start talking like that, they leave anyway.
Well, I start singing church songs and they go. I guess they don't want to get saved.
Yeah, we used to have a lot of fun over at Liz's.
We're
She's
gonna
gonna
do
get back. She's gonna get back to it though.
yes.
What you making?
I'm trying to finish Coraline's blanket, sissy.
Oh, that is so pretty.
I saw yours on one of the pictures.
The virus.
Yes, and then this is the German shell though.
Oh yeah, the German shells. Yeah, that's nice too.
The German shells with the V stitches.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on this
Hey,
since
that blanket you're talking about, that red one, that red, gray, and black and white one, honey, that was about a 5 year blanket, and I don't even have it anymore.
what happened?
My daughter.
Oh, of course. The children. I forgot the children.
Mm-hmm. Yep, my daughter.
Huh, Miss Wintress? Mm-hmm. That's that.
Yes, Trixie. More smiles, love, and laughter. Well, Trixie, I'm the type of person, if I can't help you, I'm not going to do anything to hurt you.
Right.
And if I can't help inspire you to be the best version of yourself, I'm not going to have anything to do with you. That's my goal, is just to uplift people and encourage them, just be the best version of yourself. Oh, let me
Yeah.
show y'all this, what I was talking about tonight on my live, too. You know, I said on there, too, that people are taking other people's content and making it their own.
You're kidding me.
This top picture on here is from Sarah's Crochet. This bottom picture is from another channel.
That's my Sarah, right?
Uh-uh.
That's not Canada Sarah?
Uh-uh.
What's happening?
They're identical. They are identical. The top picture, the tutorial was done 10 days ago. The bottom tutorial with the yellow and the white was done 6 days ago.
And they're not giving credit to the content creator that did
No,
it?
they're claiming it as their own.
No. No, I don't believe that. No.
Yep.
No.
The only difference between the two, the one that was 10 days ago, she chained one and then started her doubles. And the other one chained two and started her doubles. That's the only difference.
That's not the way it works.
No,
That's not the way it works.
not at
They
all.
they're gonna get in a lot of trouble if they get caught.
The only thing that one lady got to do is do a copyright claim on. Hey, Sandrine.
Hey girl, hey. Do you
Hey,
wanna come up?
Cassie. Hey,
You,
y'all. Hey.
hey girl, hey, do you wanna come
Winter,
up?
she's another Roll Tide boo. She actually lives in T-Town, Tuscaloosa.
You have to come up, Sandrine, so you can show her your road tide blanket.
Oh,
Roll
yeah.
Tide, baby. Yes, Miss Winters, there's a lot of crochet thievery going on. You would think
It
it
is.
would be like all harmony between the crocheters and stuff. No, ma'am. They're like, meow.
But if more crocheters who have YouTube channels would speak out about it the way I did tonight, um, I think a lot of it would stop. But they're not because they're afraid. What you afraid of? I said what I said tonight. I didn't care if I lost 10 subscribers. Because guess what? Where I lose them 10, I'm going to gain that many more, then some. So it don't make me no difference. There's the link, bestie.
Even in the diamond painting community, because I follow Miss Coffee. She's one of the bigger diamond painters. That's where I learned from, and that's who I go to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she wanted to go to Twitch because you know how you very limited on the lives here, and she lost. I think she said she lost like 5,000 just because she switched the lives to Twitch just because of that. Nothing else was changing. Her videos were coming up and everything. The only thing she changed was Friday nights. Instead of on YouTube, she went to Twitch and she lost that many people. But she gained that many people going onto the Twitch community.
That's the thing. It don't make me no different. Because I started my YouTube channel to meet people who love crochet as much as I do and to make friends because I don't have family here. I have one daughter that lives in the same city that I'm in, and that is it out of 6 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Three live in Louisiana, one lives in Mobile, and one lives in Birmingham. So it's just myself and my husband and my little dog and my big dog outside and my cat. So I started YouTube to share my passion for crochet and to make beautiful friends like I've made.
Hi,
Hey,
Miss Angela.
Bestie, what up?
What's up?
Cedrice, you have another roll tide in the house. Miss Winters is roll tide, baby. That is huge. Miss Wintress, that that you're watching right now, Sandrine crocheted every stitch of it.
Yep.
Ah, that's beautiful, Sandrine. That's beautiful, Sandrine.
Thank you.
Chris says, hi, Sandrine.
Hi.
Hey, OVW.
This
Oh,
is Marcel's blessings.
I know, Miss Marcel. How are you?
Waitress. If you got the patience now, just go on YouTube. YouTube will teach you how to crochet. I
If not,
actually got some beginner tutorials on my channel
mm-hmm.
that start you off from learning the basics, like um the different types of yarns that it is, and then it goes into your tools, your hooks, and the different hook styles and stuff like that, and all of that kind of stuff. Look, Lizzie Boo, Dreamy Boo, Jeannie Boo,
Miss Marcel.
Blessing. Yep. So, but I can tell you now, once you've been bit by, once you've been bit by crochet, now it's very habit forming. It will take you down a deep rabbit hole, but it's therapy too.
It is. It is. And it's true what Sissy says. The only reason I learned Miss Winters is because when my mama passed away in 2008, I had ulcers, lots of ulcers. I had to have blood transfusions all the time. My doctor asked me, well, what's stressing you out? I said, my mother just died. So he said, I needed to let go of some steam and stuff I had inside. And so I started to learn. Mikey was the one that I started to learn my crochet. But at that time, I only crocheted with one crochet hook and any yarn I could get my hands on. Now with Sissy and all them, with you guys, I've learned the difference between the crochet hooks and all, and the yarns and the DKs and all of that. So now I have a little bit more knowledge, and I thank you guys. See, one day I'm gonna do blankets like Sandrine. Oh, and you Miss Wintress, mosaic. Sandrine's mosaics are beautiful.
Mosaic.
Mosaic. I'm sorry. Mosaic. They're beautiful. Sandrine does beautiful things. Yes. Sissy has her lives on Mondays and Wednesdays. And
Yep.
any question you have, she will answer. Go ahead, Sissy.
Mondays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Wednesdays they're at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, but they alternate between my channel and two other channels, which is Cynthia from Cynthia's Joyful Creations and Sunita from Sunita Makes Crochet Items. Next Wednesday, let me look. Let me look at the calendar. Today's the 20th. Yeah. Next Wednesday, we'll be playing bingo at Cynthia's house. You can go to my community tab on my page, Winters, if you're interested in playing. You don't have to be a crocheter to play. You can put 5 numbers in on the community post. It'll be the one that says Stitching Together with Friends Bingo. And put 5 numbers 1 through 75 in the comment. And then join us next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time,
Well,
8
thank you,
p.m.
Angela.
Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 5
Hey,
p.m.
Angela.
I mean Pacific. Hey, Angela. So
No problem. I was trying to see who the night owls that was up.
I was telling Sissy I was nervous, Sandrine.
Why?
I don't know. It's just been a long time. Been a long time.
Mm. Yeah, once you learn how to ride the bike, that ain't always true though. You never forget.
True. And if you win, Miss Winters, you don't have to, like you say, do crochet and stuff. She'll give you the prize that is particular to you. Did I say that right, Sissy?
mhm. Oh yeah, y'all missing out a lot with Liz. She gonna get back into it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What the baby's at home.
Yeah, Emily wanted to come home with me tonight, but I said, no, honey, you have to go home. You have to go to school in the morning. Child,
Oh,
I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up at 6:30 to get her ready and send her to school. Girlfriend, no. Which I don't. Gary gets up and takes her. But the other day when you were on panel, Sandrine, she said, are you on the camera, Grandma? Because I want to say hi to Sandrine. I said, no, ma'am. Go to bed. She loves you ladies very much.
so she's doing good in school.
Yes. Girl, she already got invited to 2 birthday parties.
Hmm.
Tell me
Oh,
how.
that's good.
Yes, Trixie, join us. Yes, ma'am. I'm so too, Miss Wintress. Yes, Trixie, join us. Join us, join us, join us. Yes, ma'am.
And I love to teach people now. Love to teach people. Sandrine does too.
What's the matter, Sandrine?
I don't know. My depression been messed up for a couple of days now. So
Ay, mamita. I know how you feel. Just stay online with us. We love
Have
you,
you
Mom.
been crocheting?
yeah, I've been trying to crochet. She wanna know channel names. I'm put mine in there.
Hold on, Sandrine.
Why you up so late, Gina?
I just did two little shorts on how to make the what I call the fake eye cord
Mm-hmm.
using the
Sandrine,
2 strands.
I gave you your blue skirt, Mama. Drop your link.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Sissy.
Oh no, you're good. And then I did one with 3 strands of yarn. Now 3 strands I haven't found on YouTube. But Jen asked me to do it.
Oh, okay.
So I did it with 3. And I like it with 3, especially if you're gonna use it for bags. Let me get the other channels too. Anita and Cynthia too. I need to drop yours too, don't well, if they hear y'all subscribe to Sissy now.
Oh, they are. They're I know them, Sissy. They were with me when I was with the when I was watching all the mommy channels back then. That's when I told you that I got doxxed and I got They did a whole bunch of stuff.
Now this link I'm finna drop now is to Cynthia's Joyful Creations. This is whose house we'll be at for bingo next Wednesday. And you have to be present. You have to keep up with your own numbers. And once you bingo, just put bingo in the chat with your numbers.
Liz, you still doing the cardigan, the regular cardigan?
Yes, I have gotten. Let me see. Where is it?
Yes, Anita
Thank
wouldn't.
you.
I know she would be here.
I'm supposed to go live tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling.
And this is the other lady who be on lives with me on Wednesday's channel, which her name is Sunita.
This is how.
Oh, that looks good.
It does. What yarn? Y'all don't leave me out now.
It's from my. Oh, there you go.
You go, man. What we got so far?
I got to do 23 rows. I just started this tonight. Well, probably like an hour and a half ago.
See, I have to make mine bigger.
Yeah, you got to look on there and see how many rows you got to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna try mine on.
I'm doing an extra large, so I got to do 23 rows. And Mama J, she doing the 3X, so she had to do 28 rows.
So what size hook are you using?
I'm using an H.
What size you using, Liz?
A 5'5", sissy.
A I.
5'5". Oh, you got the dot.
Yes, when you told me, girl, I went to Amazon. I said, bling. Got my
you went to We Crochet, or you got them off of Amazon?
Amazon.
Really?
How much was they on Amazon?
Like $20.
Dang, that's a better deal.
Yeah, I got these off of Amazon.
Mine came off We Crochet, and they was 20. What they was 20 something?
They $29.99 now.
I can say $29.
Girl, I wouldn't pay that much for hooks. They were like $20.
Good night, Wintress.
Good night, Wintress.
Yes, Miss Wintress. Mwah! Big kisses for you. I'm so glad you were here with me tonight.
Well, they must have just had them on there for a one-time thing.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I've got these off of Amazon. See what I'm doing? Correct me if I'm doing it wrong, Sandrine. But what I'm doing is I kind of cuff it and I kind of put my hand through the hole.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's how you know how big it is. But you can go on and see what size like your shirt is or whatever size shirt you wear.
Because I use for my regular clothing, I use extra large.
Yeah. So you probably had to do like me 23 rows because I'm doing 23 rows.
See you, Miss Wintress. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Yes, good night.
So
I'm gonna try mine on at 23 and see, but I'm probably gonna end up going to 25. But I'm using a 6mm.
I think Mama J used the 6 too. Well, see, I got some Jitto Bitty, so
yeah. Mine ain't as big as Mama J's, but I got some knockers.
I know. That's why mine has to be big enough to wrap around me.
And I was thinking about putting a zipper in mine instead of or buttons. just for
Yeah,
that, just for that option. Cause if it be chilly and windy, you don't just want a belt.
right.
So,
And I'm using the Karen Blossom Cakes, which is 61% cotton and 39 acrylic. And I'm not putting a hood on mine.
now I think I want the hood, just in case it rain or something while I'm out and it's chilly.
I'm using the Karen Big Cakes in the colorway um, Cookie Crumble.
I was just gonna say cookie crumble.
Oh,
When you
oh,
say Karen Big Cakes in the colors, I'm like, that's cookie crumble.
I don't know if I got that
Liz, how
color.
far down your booty is your hair?
Uh, like, yeah, right here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's low.
So you enjoying your craft room?
Yes, 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 yes.
It looks nice.
I have my own space when I can do whatever I want. I can keep all my crochet, my diamond paintings, my nail stuff, everything in one place. I was sad to see the kids go. Like I told Gary, I was sad to see them go, but I'm happy they're gone, if that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, it does.
My little baby, he's sick. He teasing.
Is he too?
He'll be 2 in November, but he teasing and baby, his mama gave him some red juice. For about 10 seconds later, he threw all that up all over
Ooh.
her.
Hmm.
She had to put him in the tub. He was crying and he didn't feel good. He seen Jesse perked up a little bit and
He's there with you now?
mm yeah, home.
Oh,
He'll be over here tomorrow though. Well, later. His mom got to go to the doctor get her cervix checked, see if she dilated any.
mm.
Yeah, Angela. Because all my, like I was talking to Miss Winchester before you came on to see, I'm kind of all tumbled up inside about Sarah getting married. I'm happy for her, and I know Evan's a good guy, but at the same time, it's like I'm grieving her.
They'll do good.
I think my biggest fear, Sissy, is because they were out in they were like 2 hours away from us, but then they came back to Menifee with Heather
Hey,
and
baby boo.
Miss Beverly.
Beverly, give me some of that buttermilk cornbread.
Because I was only seeing her like once in a blue moon. I guess I'm scared like if she gets married that I don't know that I'm not gonna see her anymore. Were you Miss Angela? I don't know. That girl has me all in turmoil right now.
So how close is she now to you?
I mean, she's close. She'll call, but she'll call like, "Mommy, I'm sick. Mommy, I don't feel well," or "Mommy, come and get me." But that's like once in a blue moon. But
And you just afraid that they might move far enough off that you ain't able to get to her when she needs you.
maybe, maybe the
But
only
she's
reason
always gonna be your baby, Liz, and they always gonna call you. Some days I wish mine wouldn't call.
it's
But
like
it's only because they call and they want to complain about their situation, their life situation. I can't change it for them. They have to be the one to change it.
Like my mommy used to tell me, you
Right.
made your bed, now you lay in it.
Exactly. So don't just, it would be nice just to be able to say hello and you just say, Mom, I'm just calling to see how y'all doing, making sure y'all all right, and to let you know that I love you. But
Yeah.
no, oh, yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Mm. Yes, ma'am. It's funny though because ever since the other kids moved out, I see more of them now that they're moved out than when they were in the house.
Right. So is Lo still at home?
Yeah, he's still at home. That boy says, Mom, I'm never going to leave your house. I said, dude, when you get married, I don't want you here.
Right. It's time to fly the coop.
Yeah, he's the only one out of all the kids. All the kids have come and gone. Well, no, Leonard didn't leave. Well, no. The only ones that had flown the coop was my daughters. Vanessa, like several years back, she went to go live in Colorado. But I knew that wasn't going to last because just the situation the young man was in, because he was in, he had dialysis, he had kidney failure. I mean, that boy was sick. And the family was really overprotective of him. And I told my daughter, Mija, they never included you in the picture. They're never going to let go of that boy. Digo, are you kidding me? And sure enough, the lady had words with my daughter. And my daughter knew better than to call me. She called Gary, and Gary bought her the plane ticket home. Because if it was me, Sissy, I would have flown out there and I would have given that lady a piece of my mind talking to my daughter like that.
All right.
So my daughter knew better. She didn't tell me till she got home and off the plane. Yeah, they treated her very poorly. And then the other one that left was Sarah. She's been with Evan like for 4 or 5 years now. And then, because the other kids, well, Leonard and Los has always been home.
Mm-hmm.
Because Leonard didn't want to go when they found the apartment. He wanted to stay home. Yeah, Mariah was telling me all his little mess. And I said, son, your wife deserves to be the queen of her own house.
Yep. Cause regardless of how many's there, it's only one queen bee at Liz's.
And that's me. But you know what, Sissy? I have a good relationship with Mariah.
You do.
And everywhere we go, they think she's my daughter.
And that is good because it's good to have a healthy relationship with your grandchildren's mama.
Yes.
You know, because you don't want them seeing any type of division between you and their mama. Because when they get old enough to understand, they gonna always side with their mama now.
Mm-hmm.
And grandma be left out in the cold.
Oh. See, but that's where I put my foot down in the beginning. I told them, if you guys ever have kids, if you guys are arguing, don't put me in the middle of it. Please
Right.
don't, don't chastise me because you guys are having problems.
Nope.
Hmm. Now, Miss Angela, do you still have your parents? Are you still close to them if you do? You know why I think I'm feeling like this too, Sissy? Because I'm missing my mom.
Yeah. And that was last month, wasn't it?
I'm missing my beautiful mama. She should have been here for this wedding. But yet again, I knew she was tired, Sissy, so she had to go home with the Lord.
She's gonna be there. Through you.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. That she's gonna be there. I have to get a picture for my daughter of my mom. She's gonna put a chair for my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you said that, sissy.
Yeah, she'll be there through you.
Oh Lord, just pray for us, sissy. Pray for me that I
You
don't get
emotional?
not emotional. I don't end up in jail. Forget the emotional part.
Oh,
Okay, you know that me and my sisters don't get along, correct?
right.
This past couple of weeks, that's why I've been everywhere because these past couple of weeks, I had family call me from Victorville, from Arizona, from Texas. And my older sister, yes, I know how Trixie. Um, so my older sister got in conflict with her daughters. She was living with her daughters. And my sister was calling on my family and my godmother that she needed somewhere to go, that she was homeless and she needed a place to stay, and that we were F and this and F and that because we didn't want to help her and all that stuff. So I talked to my cousin in Victorville because she called me crying, like, what's happening with your sister? She's the oldest. Why aren't you taking care of her? And I told her, wait, 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 wait. I said, Prima. I said, cuz, look, what is she telling you? So she told me, I said, that's not true, sis, because I talked to my niece. And she said, no, tia. She said, my older niece left the house because my sister was hitting her with a baseball bat. She hit her in with the baseball bat on her head. So my niece left. She's living with her younger daughter. And she said, no, tia. She goes, I never threw her out. She says she's fine where she is. She has her own room, her TV, her AC. She says she has everything she needs. She don't pay rent. She don't pay bills. She don't pay for food. And so I told my cousin, look, I said, she's fine where she's at. I don't know where she's telling you that she's homeless because she's not. Digo, and the thing she did to my niece, I bet you she didn't tell you that stuff.
Right.
So with the whole wedding thing, she found out and they called my daughter to say if she could come. So of course my daughter said yes. And it's like, okay. So then my younger sister, I talked to my brother-in-law today. And I was like, yeah, bro, you guys coming to the wedding? Even though I don't talk to my sister, right? But I was like, bro, are you guys coming to the wedding? Because it's all about my daughter.
Right. Don't
And
come there with a drama.
right. And I said, bro, are you guys coming? He's like, what wedding? I'm like, Sarah's wedding. I said, didn't you get the invitation by Facebook? Because that's where my daughter sent it. Then my brother-in-law goes, sis, if I'm gonna get invited, I want somebody knocking on my door. I said, bro, we're in the 2023. Nobody knocks on people's doors anymore.
No.
So I told him to warn my younger sister that my older sister's gonna be there because they have beef too. So I'm just hoping they don't cause drama at my daughter's wedding
Right.
because they're gonna have me to contend with. And like you said, Sissy, they don't want to see my bad side.
Right.
Yeah. I guess that's why I'm just feeling this way, Sissy. It's just I'm stressed out.
Yeah, you just the anticipation of what's to come and what you don't know is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Angela said they both passed away, and she said, "I'm sorry for your loss, sweetheart." And Trixie says, "Great way to remember."
Yes. Yes. My mama passed away in 2008, Miss Angela. But I still miss her a lot. Miss her a lot.
Yep, mine passed away in 2013.
Oh, that's closer than mine.
Yep. My dad's still living, but of course he's in Louisiana. I talked to him though, but talk to him and seeing him in person is not the same.
Yeah, my real dad was never around. He died of alcoholism, and then my stepdad was trash, just straight up trash. I have nothing good to say about that man. Trash, trash, trash. Oh, see, yes, Miss Angela.
What Emma?
In her bed,
Oh, she's sleeping.
yeah. I put her in there in her cage and put her in the room. She sleeps
Oh,
beside the bed when she goes to bed.
okay.
I can't leave her out, Lord. I wouldn't have a house to wake up to. She done tore everything up. I looked down on my floor. She done got one of Lawrence's shoes. Now he's laying in the bed, laying across the bed, and took his little house shoes off that he wears around the house. They're a pair of Adidas slides. And one of them was sitting here on the floor next to me. One of his socks was sitting there, and she had my blade, the my box blade that I use to open up boxes and stuff with. She had it wrapped up in the sock. Where she got it from, I don't know. We can't find the remote to the TV in the living room. We had to put Roku on our phones and use the phone remote. So I don't know where the remote is. I've searched high and low, and my house is not that big, so I don't know what she's done with it.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh,
And that's
yeah.
been since we came back from Mobile, weekend before last. So I don't know where it's at. I don't know what she did with it.
When you
And
least when you least expect it, you're gonna find it, sissy.
yeah, and it'll probably be all chewed up with no numbers on it no more.
Yes, Miss Angela. Stick with us. Stick with us. Don't we the one thing my sissy has taught me, Sissy Jeannie, is that we can't do this life alone. We can't, because then it's too much to bear.
Yeah, you got to have somebody that you can lean on. Yes, our number one person that we lean on is God, but you got to have that physical form that you can lean on too. So,
Yes, you have to have an earthly person.
yeah,
I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Angela.
yeah, because that's recent.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down in the chat.
Okay, Sandrine. I
Your
love you,
eyes
Sandrine.
watering too.
I love you too. Thanks for having me up.
Mama,
Yeah, you
you're
bye.
always welcome.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you make my day, sissy. I like to watch you when you're on. But Gary asked me, said, "Babe, will you come to church with me tonight?" I said, "Yes, I will."
yeah. I don't ever miss that opportunity.
Mm-mm. And this church is closer to the one I used to go to in San Bernardino.
So it's not the one that was online.
No, I'm not. I haven't been to Pastor Marcos Church in a while. I know the lady from the Spanish ministry. She wants me to go help in the Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
which I'll probably do because they don't start Spanish service till 1 o'clock. But we'll see. I like this little church here, and I like it because it's closer. I like it because they love on Emily.
Mm-hmm. Is it a small church?
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes the smaller the better. Because you get more of a personal relationship.
yeah. Well, I was close to the pastor and to the leaders, and they wanted to me to be a part of leadership, but because of the church I came out of, remember when I told you about all the mess they did,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't, I didn't want to be in leadership, sis. I just wanted to receive.
Right.
But I talked to the pastor tonight, and I told him, I said, I know God's gonna tell you a lot about me, but I just want to sit and receive service just for a while.
Yep.
But I told them I would volunteer because they're gonna have the harvest for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So I told them I'd help out.
I know when I seen you and Mr. Gary out eating and stuff and everything, I was like, yes, 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 yes. He's getting her out the house again.
Yes,
That was one of the things he told me when you was going through all the issues with your health and stuff that he had to do. He had to get you back out the house, had to get you back in church.
yes,
Yep.
yes,
I said, yes, yes, yes.
yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen, sis. I have to edit. I actually took video of Emily's school and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta edit that and put that up. I have video from the summer. You think I should put that up, sis?
Of course.
Even though it's old, even though I'm late.
Just do a little clip before you post it saying that these are, older videos from the summertime and stuff like that, but you wanted to share it with everybody anyway.
Yes, because you guys loved on the baby so much. You guys love my baby.
Yeah.
What am I doing? There we go. Who is these beginning stitches that kind of get on me? I know I probably did something wrong on this side, sis. I don't know if you can see that. This side is supposed to be a corner, but it's rounded. Because all my other corners are good corners. You think
Probably
I
got
missed
out.
it?
Probably you probably went over into another stitch besides the actual corner in between your stitches. But it'll be okay. That's what makes it unique.
Okay, okay. I already
That's what
found
makes it one of a kind.
let's see, I'd go. I need church friends. Most of families pass them. Those kind of go. Yes, amen, Trixie. Amen.
Yeah, we all need friends that we can be there to talk to. What is my show now? Hey, mate. I don't know where Sissy went. I didn't even realize she was gone. Well, she'll be back. I guess, unless she lost the internet. She'll be back. She's done fell out the window, we like to say. Sissy, where are you? I can't end it. I don't have the power to end it. Let me text her and see. Is everything okay? Possibility to, well, she should have been on her computer. If she don't answer me back, I'll try to call her. She could have lost the internet. And if that's the case, she might have to log in with her phone long enough to come on and wish y'all all well and end the live. Because it's still live. But I'm not Liz. Oh, she lost connection, so she's coming back up. Kind of figured that's what it was. Here lately, the internet's been glitching everywhere. I know it was here real bad last week. All right, poof, be gone. HD, what you been up to? Because I was fixing to let her know I was going to have to leave and go get in the bed. My eyes are getting really heavy. Yeah, we've been live on here before. I've gone to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning. Froze up on this end first. Yeah, it'll do that. But then there at one time, StreamYard would freeze the messages and they wouldn't come through. I'd have to leave out and come back in order to get the messages going back again. Oh, Angela, I know, right? Here lately, I just been keeping everything organized in here and tidied up. Um, because when I do a deep clean, huh, everything comes out. I literally mean everything. All the yarn comes out of the shells, all the shells come out. I do a good deep clean in here and then put everything back. And normally that's when I make changes to the room. I got some more of those shells that you see right there. I'm planning on putting them up in my office in the back room and taking the yarn that's in the boxes over there and putting them on the shelves because I've been bringing yarn back and forth. Um, I don't. I do it all myself. For my shells, I put a sheet underneath them and drag them across the floor because I have hardwood floors and I don't want to scratch them. So for the stuff that I can't pick up, physically pick up and sit out, I put a sheet under them and pull them. Some of the stuff has the velvet stuff on the bottom of them, and I can just push them. But I take big white trash bags and fill all of them up with yarn and sit them in my living room. And then I start taking the shells and stuff out, which I do it probably twice a year. I probably won't do it again until December. But I'm gonna set those other shelves up at my office in the back room and take the yarn out of there, and I should have room for some more to go in it. Um, you have a whole bedroom suit that has to come out. Yeah, this room was my grandkids' room. My granddaughter that I actually had custody of for a little while. And the only thing we had in here was a toddler bed, her toys, and different stuff like that. And then once her mom got her back, I just kept it as their playroom, the grandkids' playroom. And after they all moved away, I started slowly putting my yarn in here. But I have an extra room for people when they come, for my kids and stuff. When they come home, they at least have a bed and privacy of a room to sleep in. I actually got it this time. I was really surprised, Trixie, because normally I don't get the notifications. But I think the reason why I may have got this one is because I went to her channel the other day and I turned my notification bell off and turned it back on. But yeah, we're empty nesters. Whew, my house is small, but I love it. It's easier to keep clean. And then I'm here a lot by myself because my husband is drives truck, so he's pretty much gone during the week. Usually leaves out on a Sunday. Sometimes gets back, like today, he got back today. But for the most part, he's not here until Thursday or Friday. So there she is.
I lost all my connections. Everything went down.
I said, Lord, everything done got quiet. I said, let me look up. And I said, oh, it's the Genie show.
The devil's a liar because this computer never goes down. But the minute we're talking about Jesus, God, and church, Thank you,
Yep.
ladies, for sticking with my sissy. Poor
Yeah,
Los has to go wake him
he's
up.
an over the road driver. Well, we have our own company. I do that during the day. And he drives a truck. Chris says, "Yay, welcome back." But he's been doing it since 96, 95, 95. I love the colors in that blanket.
It's the colorway Narnia for
Well,
the,
that's the mandala cake,
yes, ma'am, the baby one.
the baby one.
When I saw
That
it,
gets real soft when you wash it.
I like it because it gives you like a watermelon lime. I don't know. It's
Mm-hmm.
just a pretty color.
Yep. And you just letting the colors go. You're not color controlling it.
No,
It,
ma'am.
it looks like you color controlling it.
No, it's just it falls. It falls real nice.
Oh yeah. What kind of camera are you using?
Mine is one of these. Let's see. I've got two of them. Let my camera go. Let my camera go. Okay, let my camera go. It's one of those night. I don't have my glasses on, sis. It's one of those the ones that one of the little white ones I get at Amazon.
Oh, the Nixigo.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So it's the one you're on now is real clear.
yes. They're really nice.
And it zooms in for you.
Yes, it has a little button in the back that I learned afterward. That you click it.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a little light in itself.
I love the color you painted the wall.
That was the only color we had left.
But that's good though, because it's a neutral color.
Yes. But
I
I
like
got inspiration from yours.
Chris said the internet changed your shirt, Leah. This babe has power.
That's where, remember what I taught Emily? Welcome to the gun show, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the gun show. I miss her. She talks too grown.
Yeah, she's done got so big. Not big, but she's done got taller and she's still little.
My baby.
But I remember when she was 2.
Remember what her little ¿qué tú quieres, babohead? ¿Qué tú quieres? ¿Qué tú quieres, babohead?
Yep. Pretty self.
She thinks
And how's Coraline doing?
she's a little bit better. I had her Sunday night because Mariah went to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, Monday morning. She was crying, sissy. So I put the Orajel and stuff. But she was crying like something hurt her. So I'm like, God, what do I do for the baby, Lord? And then I remembered I have the Gas-X. I gave her the Gas-X, burped her, she burped, she tooted, and she went to sleep. She didn't wake up for me till like 5 in the morning.
Good.
So I told Mariah, I think you need to talk to the pediatrician and they need to change the baby's
Now
milk.
she teething
Yes, ma'am.
bad.
Bad.
Well, I'm gonna bust y'all's bubble with the Orajel.
Why?
Don't it makes her gums tough. It makes
Oh,
it more painful for her to cut them. I'm gonna tell you the best thing to get her for her teeth, for her teething. Get a just a solid white washcloth, a brand new one.
stick it, wet it, and stick it in the freezer.
Wash it and wet it and give it to her to chew on.
Okay.
You'll hear her on it just she'll be squeaking them gums. And especially if she can hold it and rub them, that's the best thing for teething.
Because back in the day, I used to give my kids the Humphreys,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't sell it anymore.
Mm-mm.
Don't sell
But
it.
that Orajel, the baby Orajel,
Right.
it just makes their gums tough.
Okay. I'll tell Mariah then.
Yep. And if they're really, really bothering her, just give her a dose of Tylenol.
Yes, I gave her Tylenol because she had a slight fever,
Mm-hmm.
and then the fever wouldn't go, so I gave her a little bit of Motrin, like you know how we do at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she just slobbers. I bought her more bibs because she's just slobbering everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. It just hurts my heart to hear her cry like that.
Yep. I actually had a pediatrician to tell me about that Orajel.
Yeah. I'm glad you did, Sissy, because I don't want to put that little girl in any more pain that
And
she.
also too, um, they sell these. You can get them. I know you can get them on Amazon. Um, because I bought my grandkids some of them, and they loved them. Does she suck a pacifier?
The what? What's this?
Does she suck a passy?
Yes, yes, she does.
Look at this one.
Oh, I know
And
that one.
it's for teething.
Yes, I bought my Jimbo that when I used to have Kirsten's babies here. Well, her little boy. Yes, I forgot about the raspberry
What's their favorite colors for 'em? For her?
for Coraline.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, sis. She puts everything and anything on that baby. I don't know. That's a good question, sis. I'm gonna have to ask Mariah.
They sell them at Walmart too, but they're cheaper on Amazon.
Yeah. Did you find the dots on Amazon, sis? Like I that's where I bought them.
Mm-mm.
Let me see. Hmm. Oh, it doesn't go that way back. When did you tell me about the dots? It was a while back, huh, sis?
Yeah.
See, right now the prims are 21.63.
Mm-hmm. That's cheap for them. Now, I know daggone well.
What, Sissy?
I found you.
Don't be surprised this one day when I call you and say, pick me up from the airport.
I sure will.
Because I told Gary, if you can't come, I'm going to go. I'm going to go see my sissy. I'm going to see my sissy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Poor Los, I had to go wake him up. Los, my computer went down. This menopause thing, I don't like. I am hot. We lost two people. Two people in the world. Yeah, I want to do the pumpkins. What was the little? What were you doing with the sunflower ones you were doing, Sissy? With the sunflower squares.
Oh, the sunburst granny squares.
Uh
We
huh.
did we did the little crossbody bag for Sylvia,
Okay.
but I'm doing one. This is the one that still needs to be lined right here.
Oh, that's pretty. See, I saw you doing that.
um, they'll be at your house September 22nd.
What?
The little teethers.
Thank you, Sissy. You didn't have to do
But
that.
this one I'm going to this the same square. It's the sunburst granny. I'm just doing it in different shades of pink for breast cancer awareness month. And I'm gonna make it into a bag. But I'm gonna do take this dark pink out and then I'm gonna join the other square with the dark pink. So it'll
Mm-hmm.
end up being this size. But I'm gonna do three more and I'm gonna have two on the side and then I'm gonna have a rectangle one in the front and in the back. And then it'll be a box bottom, like a box bottom bag.
Okay.
I'll just do a panel for the bottom and join it and then line it too.
That's gonna look nice. The kids are gonna go to a their first field trip on the 6th of October, so I'm gonna crochet a lot of
Ribbon.
water bottle holders
Oh yeah, water bottle holders.
because they're all kindergartners. You know they don't keep up with their stuff.
Yep.
Chris says good colors. Angela says yes. I watched you doing the lining in the bag.
Yep. It's easy and just like with the lining using the hot glue. I've been using hot glue to secure lining with, but Dana from Days Crochet, that's how she lines her bags. Now she does a lot of markets where she sells a lot of her stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and she says she's never had an issue with any of her customers by using hot glue to
Okay.
attach the lining to the inside of the bag. You just can't wash it or dry it. You have to hand wash it and lay it flat to dry.
Okay.
But they have actual fabric glue that can be washed but not dried.
Okay. Because I'll probably go that way because I don't know how to sew to save my life.
And this one is like a white, but I hadn't found it in the clear yet. I hadn't been to Hobby Lobby or nowhere to look to see what they have.
Mhm.
I got them off of Amazon, and you only get 18 sticks for like $9. So that's a little expensive,
Yeah.
but it don't take a lot, and it's more adhesive. It's got more adhesive to it, and you can, Chris, as long as you put something over it. You just have to use a hotter temperature on your iron and put like, now I'm gonna tell you the best thing to use is like the doggone the flour sack towels, because they're not as thick. Put one of them over that fusible web and then iron it, and it'll work. And you can use it with acrylic because I've done it with acrylic. Yeah. Now they do sell fabric glue, like like a liquefied glue. Um, that would be good too if you can't get the glue stick. They do sell a fabric glue. And yeah, Liz, you could definitely use the hot glue, the fabric glue,
Hmm.
to actually put your pieces together, your lining together with, and you can still do the seam just like you would if you were sewing it.
Because I want to, for Emily's birthday, I want to do little purses like that for the little girls.
Yeah, damp cotton cloth. Yep. So I've actually done it. So one time, Chris, I left the iron on there too long and took all the sticky off.
Oh,
Because
Sissy.
with that fabric fusion paper, you just run the iron lightly over and it adheres to whatever you're putting it to, and then you have a piece that you got to peel off and do the other part too. Yeah, I took all the sticky away. Did nothing stick.
They're like, what is wrong with this? It's not working.
Yeah, did nothing stick, honey. Mm.
Oh, Jesus.
And if I don't feel like fooling with my sewing machine, Hobby Lobby is the only place that I can find it right now for the right price, because you can get it for 90 something cents when they have that sale. I think it's 97 cents when they have the Sewology on sale. All their threads are marked down,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the um invisible thread,
Okay.
and you can use it with anything. I mean, you can still see it, but you can't see it.
Right.
I mean, I see it because I know it's there basically.
Mm-hmm.
But you can sew your linings by hand too. Now the only time I'm gonna use thread to attach it is if I'm using a zipper.
Okay. Because that would be more convenient, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Know how I did those pouches like this? I wouldn't glue that, even though I did on that other bag. I wouldn't glue this because of the zipper, but because of where the zipper was here, and then we still had fabric up here to cover,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sew it to the zipper. But because the zipper's on the top, I sewed it to the zipper. Actually, Angela, yes, it would be good. It really would. Now, I can tell you this much, Angela. The Velcro tabs that you can get at Walmart in the sewing section, that's supposed to be industrial strength and for fabric and stuff like that. If you're gonna get it, I really recommend that you get the Velcro and either glue it to the bag where you're going to attach the lining to, or sew it to the bag because that stuff will fall off easily, especially with yarn. That might hold up good to the lining, but the piece that you're going to have to put on your actual bag itself, it's not going to stay, not even with cotton. I've tried it.
That's interesting.
Hey, Chris, do you know who I'm talking about when I say Dana from Days Crochet? She just did a awesome bag using faux leather and crochet. I've got it to make, but got the stuff to make it with, but I hadn't had time to do it yet. And this is what I got. Right here. It reminded me of my Brahmin purse. And what she does is she takes this and she cuts it in 8x8 squares.
Mm-hmm.
Then she puts fabric fusion on the back of it to make it a little bit stiffer.
Okay.
And then she takes her rotary cutter and cuts around each corner, each side of the square, leaving a hole. Then she crochets in the hole, and then she joins them to make a bag. And she lines them. Let me show you. Uh, but her channel is Days Crochet videos.
It won't let you share the screen on your side, Sissy?
That's it right there. That is faux leather with crochet. And she has a tutorial for it. And Liz is froze up. She does a lot of boho style type of crochet, but she has a lot of bags. A lot of bags. And I have some more faux leather too that's just black. I said I was going to use it and I was going to use this. I really like this because it reminds me of the Brahmin bags. There she goes out the window again. So, and this is a yard. So I can get multiple bags out of it because you're only using one piece and you're going to put fabric fusion to it to make it stiffer. So I don't know how this will hold up. It may start to crack, but it's soft. Oh, and I got it in this from Joann's on clearance. I paid like $1 and something for this. It's just some brown. But they had this fabric on clearance as well. And I said, I'm going to put this in it for the lining. It's horses. And the fabric is like a beige, and the horses are like a dark brown, a chestnut color, and a bay color on the horses. So I said that'd be pretty to line this one with. I usually make all the bags that she comes out with because I love the style. of her bag. She even has a sunburst knot bag that I made. No, it's in that tote down there. I have to put everything in totes to keep Emily out of it, y'all. I made her sunny side sling, which is also done with the sunburst granny. And this is her knot bag that she did with the sunburst granny square. And then this is the sling. Sunny side sling. I made that one too. She did a hammock, a little small hammock that you can make, and I made two of them. And I got one in one corner of my cabinet that I keep like little Nutri-Grain bars and stuff like that in. And then I have one underneath my cabinet where I have my coffee and stuff set up at. And I keep my K-cups in them. I keep the K-cups in the hammock. See, there you go, Chris. There you go. Oh, you welcome. But yeah, which I made the 100 granny squares for the 100-day challenge. I still haven't put those together. I got the yarn too. I got my box from Sandrine, so I got the yarn to put them together. But what I was wanting to do, and y'all might can help me out with it. I want to kind of turn it into like a patchwork quilt type bag or blanket. And I don't know if I should just do, Chris, you got fabric and stuff, so you let me know. Should I do just individual squares to match the size of my granny squares and then connect them? Maybe go around it with like a single crochet row and then join them to the crochet squares and then do the batting and the lining, or just do a lining. Yeah, I want to do a bag too, but I want to incorporate fabric into the squares somehow or another without it just being a lining. Like even if I do a bag, my squares are, I think they were 6 inches. I can't remember, 6 or 7 inches. I want to do so many squares and then do a strip of fabric, then so many squares and like a strip of fabric. I'm probably gonna have to put fusion on the fabric to make it stiffer. Do the fabric fusion to make it more stiffer. But that's what I want to do. When I get some of this other stuff done where I can just focus on that and actually decide, what'll work and what won't work. Ooh, sissy, I don't think let me see if I can get it from YouTube side. It won't let me go back up that far. Oh Lord, let me stop that. Y'all sure don't want to hear me more than once. Let me drop this one, Liz, and see if it'll let you up. See, can you click on that one and it bring you up? See, can you get up with that link? There she is.
I have it on. I guess it did. I have my tablet on the go because Spectrum decided that they were all of a sudden going to do some work on the internet. They're making me
Oh,
mad.
y'all got Spectrum out there? They got Spectrum here too, but we don't get it. They won't come across the swamp.
Why?
We got fiber optic through our power company.
But your lives have gotten better ever since you moved, sis.
Yeah. Yep. Because the only thing we used to could get out here was AT&T, and it had to be DSL. I used to go sit in Walmart parking lot and upload videos, y'all, from my phone. Because it would take 2 days to upload on my computer.
For real?
Mm-hmm. When we had AT&T.
And they're supposed to be the better internet company.
Not here. And then when we moved from the office up the road, from the shop up the road back out here,
Mm-hmm.
we couldn't even get DSL out here anymore. We had to get the little box, the little Wi-Fi, like the Wi-Fi box.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't hardly do any work. It would take me all day to send in paperwork.
Ooh.
And at the office, because it's a mobile home, but it was made specifically for an office. It's like the trailers that you see sitting out on construction zones
Mm-hmm.
that they use for offices. So we put a roof over it. We put my neighbor came out and put the poles all around it and built a roof over it.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for me to even get internet over there, I had to set the black box in the window on the door. And sometimes I had to sit it outside the door. Just depends on if it was cloudy.
I'd be mad. I'd be really mad.
So our power company got a grant to help cover the cost. And because we're on a co-op, we're not on an actual power company. We have our power through Central Alabama Electric, which
Mm-hmm.
is a co-op. So ultimately, the people who have power owns it, you know, because we get rebate checks and all that stuff from them.
Mm-hmm.
We they got that grant in all of the rural areas that they provide power to.
Mm-hmm.
They provided fiber optic to all their customers. And I have the highest package that you can get, which is what, 1 gigabyte upload, I think. And we pay $104.99 a month.
That's a lot.
And that's good. Liz, I was paying 200 and something for freaking AT&T crap a month.
I would have been having words with them people.
Now, they would have ran fiber optic out here for us. Now listen, AT&T would have. We could have got fiber optic through AT&T, but I'd have had to pay $1,500 for them to run the fiber optic to my house. I'd have had to turn around and pay $3,000 to have it ran to the office because it's a business.
Right.
Then the office, I had 3 phone lines, one designated specifically for fax, and then 2 phone lines for the office phones. $500 a month per line.
Did they think you
Listen,
were rich?
I was paying $200 and something a month for DSL here at the house.
Jesus. Angela says, that's crazy. Chris says, we had fiber optic at my place in 2011, and my town has less than 200 people. California is so far behind. I think, yeah, I think Northern California is, Chris.
Yep.
Because I've been up north. We used to work out there a lot. And like Chris says, it's a lot of small towns out there.
And everything in my house that connects to Wi-Fi runs off of this one. We just have one box, and it sits in the living room. Nothing is connected directly to any device.
That's why I was asking Los, because I have the Ethernet connected right into my tower, because I do my lives and everything. That's why I was telling him what's going on with the thing. And then so he looked in the thing and he says, no, Mom, they're doing maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, darn it, the night I picked to come on, they want to cut me off. No, I think
Chris, where we live, I'm just going to be honest. Where we live is not enough of the right people for them to put money into the area. I actually had multiple service technicians with AT&T tell me that. I actually called the Alabama Public Service Commission on them as well, because every time it rained, everybody's phone lines out here would go out and everybody's internet would go out. Not just mine. I mean the whole neighborhood.
right. What are you supposed to do if you have to call 911 or for an emergency or something, or call family for something?
Well, my husband and me are the youngest ones back here. Everybody else is older. You have a lot of people that are sick.
Right.
So what? You're right. What if one of them had to call 911?
Yeah.
Yep.
And what did these people tell you, sis? Did they ever get back to you?
The problem, we always knew what the problem was. They have our phone lines running through the swamp.
Dang.
They finally ran new phone lines underneath the ground, but that didn't help either.
Pues no.
And the technicians, every time I would call, they would always say 48 to 72 hours. But because we had the business lines, we were priority, and it had to be done within 24. And I've had actual technicians that were so used to us that they would be heading home and get the service call for them to do the next day. They'd come on out here and take care of it. And they're the ones who told me that I was going to have to report them to the Alabama Public Service Commission in order to get anything done.
Wow.
Because they were not going to put any money into our community.
Dang.
I mean, you ride up the road and you see the little AT&T boxes where they have all the hubs and stuff at. Half of them don't have tops on them. Half of them are open. Half of them are getting exposed to all of the elements. And AT&T won't replace them. Nope.
Dang, Sissy.
We don't have anything AT&T no more. We got rid of the cell phones. We got rid of DirecTV. I got rid of all of the internet that we had with them and everything. The day that they installed the fiber optic, we made sure it worked. As soon as I found out that it worked, I called AT&T and told them to cancel. I actually told one person they transferred me to because she got smart. I said, "Well, I tell you what you do. You shove it up your ass
Mm-hmm.
because I'm done." Yep.
Damn, sissy.
And we have been with AT&T since like 2000. Ooh. Well, we've been with AT&T phone service since 97. But internet and stuff and cell phones, we've been with them since 2005.
Dang, they lost a long time customer. Hey,
Mm.
Ozzy, how are you, my friend? I've missed you. I love you. I miss you. This is Ozzy, sissy. He is in Australia. I used to hang out with him back in the day, and he used to play all those what was it, Ozzy? Those Jack games and stuff. I was always in his lives just playing games. He's a good one too. He's a real one, sis. That's why he was with a good day. He's my Ozzy.
Good
Chris?
day, Mitt. Good day, Mitt.
Yeah, the is it true, Ozzy? You guys have it bad over there with the internet?
But yeah, they have a package for 50. I want to say it's 54.99 a month, which is like 256 megabytes of upload and download speed.
Uh-huh.
And then they have a 74.99 package, which is 500. And then they have the 1 gigabyte, which is 104.99. No contract, no rate change, nothing. That's what we pay every month.
Wow, that's nice. I think we pay 100, but that's no cable, just straight internet.
I see we don't have cable either. We don't have none of that. We got rid of direct TV. We strictly do Roku TV. We do Peacock. I think I pay $4.99 a month for Peacock. We do my husband loves Tubi because Tubi has a lot of the old shows on it.
Mhm.
Um and we do streaming. We got a Fire Stick and all this stuff, so we do streaming.
Yeah, I do my Roku. I only pay for Netflix. My kids have me hooked up
Oh
with
yeah, I have Netflix,
they pay for the Max, they pay for the Peacock, they pay for Disney, they pay for almost everything. My Hulu, they pay for everything. Ozzy, can I go live with you out there? He only pays $60.
which includes home phone, unlimited downloads, and unlimited speed. Yep. Yeah, see, we have unlimited everything, miss, no cap on it. And that's another thing AT&T will do. AT&T will cap you. And once you reach a certain level, your speed slows down even more. They even did that with DSL.
Ooh. I
Yep.
think, yeah, my tablet, my daughter, she pays for that, but she has my data plan. That's why I was like, okay, if I can't go on here, I'll hop onto the tablet because she pays for the data on it. And that was my gift for when I started doing the YouTube and stuff. So
Hmm.
that was my gift for me.
But you know, Netflix has changed now. If you give your username and password to anyone and they use it to log in, other than on your internet, you have to pay extra for that
Mm,
login.
yeah, the kids were upset about that one because I paid for the Netflix. And I said, sorry, if you want to add people, you're going to have to pay the additional cost.
I always say, Chris, your friend may have been an idiot. I've been gaming since you could online, never been a problem. Yeah, we have two TVs on it, my laptop, both of our phones, my husband's watch, smartwatch when he's home, and whoever else comes over, they connect to it. It never slows it down, never buffers or anything like that. Now, of course, when we had the tornado hit, we lost internet.
Yeah.
Um, but they were real quick. They actually, within 3 days of the tornado, after the tornado, they had the internet back up. But the person who reconnected it, reconnected ours,
Mm-hmm.
rerouted ours to a different location.
Okay.
So I waited over a week before I contacted them because, tornado, they got other priorities of trying to get the power poles back up and get light. We were just grateful and thankful that we had power. They had power back on the next day for us. And I wasn't real concerned about no, internet.
Mm-hmm.
But they actually had it fixed within 3 days after tornado hit. It's just they rerouted it the wrong direction. Because we each individually have our own little connection on a pole that runs from there to the pole in our yard and then from there to our house.
Mm-hmm.
It's not shared with no one out here.
Oh, that's good.
But see, with DSL, you're sharing internet with everybody out here.
Mm.
So if I'm on the internet and everybody in the neighborhood is on the internet, my
It
speed is
brings it
going to be
down.
really, really slow.
Ozzy, what happened to God Loves Me? I thought you were with God Loves Me. And for real, you really married? For real? For real?
He married a beautiful Floridian. How
I
in the
know.
world you caught a Floridian in Australia? Was she out there on vacation or something?
Yeah, Ozzy, come on.
Spill the beans.
He says, okay, for real. Okay, tell me the story. Do I need to drop the link? Because, yeah, what happened to God Loves Me? Look, he's quiet now. He said, for real, for real. Yeah, Sissy, I told Gary if she can't come out, I'm gonna go over there. I'll probably take Emily with me. But I don't know. But what if we want to do girl stuff? I don't want to be carrying the baby around. Oh, see what Angela said, Sissy?
Yep. That's what's wrong, Angela. That is what is wrong. That's what one of the service guys asked me. Because listen at this. Just a mile and a half from my house was where we was at the shop. I had DSL up there. Here I had, I think, 3 point something speed. Up there I had 6. Oh, it was fast compared to what was out here. And I asked that question, and he said because you're closer to the main thing up there. You're closer to the main hub.
Right.
You're further away from it out here. He said, and plus, you're not sharing it with as many people up here as you was at your house in
Right.
your community. I said, so I have to get a phone number. You have to run a phone line in order for me to even have DSL in my house, and I'm sharing it with everybody else. He said, yeah, that's how it works.
Man.
Yeah, with DSL, you have to have an actual phone number, which
Oh,
you can plug a phone into and use it. But who does that? Who still has a house phone? I don't.
my kids say, "What's that, Mom?"
You know, so you're paying for a phone line that you're not utilizing just to get DSL that still runs off of a Wi-Fi box
Mm-hmm.
that you connect the Ethernet cord and stuff to your computer,
Mm-hmm.
and you're still sharing it with everybody else.
Wow. Wow, sis.
Now, Angela, late at night, you would probably get really good service, DSL service, unless they're the type of people that leave their TV going when they're in the bed asleep, or they leave their computer pulled up and the internet is still running on it, which I hope don't nobody do because that's how you get hacked. They can't come in on a shut down computer. And they can't access you through the internet if your computer's not on.
Right.
And if you have web cameras, make sure you have the little lens cover on them and shut them off because they can access them too.
Mm-hmm. That's why I have the VPN, sis.
Yep.
Yeah. I have myself in a whole nother country. Yep. Hey, Ozzy, I'm a grandma of two now. Yes, sir. Ozzy, when are you going to be a grandpa? Damn, sis, you guys paid a lot. I think we only paid like 99 even for the whole internet.
Yeah, ours is 104.99.
That is not
But
bad.
Liz,
Yes, ma'am.
before YouTube made their changes, I could upload an hour video in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because now they're screening with the bots and everything. So it just takes longer because they're listening to your background, they're listening to your words. And it's like, really? You took everything away from us and now you're doing this? Like,
I recorded the last video I posted was that tutorial for the pumpkin covers. I did it from my phone just to see would it be a better quality, video.
mm-hmm.
And it took over 5 hours for YouTube to process it. Sure did. And that was with me editing it through Wondershare, processing it in there, editing it, adding my little words that I wanted to on each screen when it comes time to for each row,
Mm-hmm.
what you do and how many you're gonna have at the end of every row. Then I exported it, it saved it to my computer. I went in YouTube to upload it. 5 hours. I could publish it. Once the check's completed, I published it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still processing in the background for 4K.
Dang. I wonder how long my video is going to take to upload it. And it's probably going to be maybe 15 minutes, if anything.
This will upload quick. As soon as you end it, it'll be out there for people to watch, but you won't get your comment. It takes a while for the comments to process.
Wow. That just make it harder. No wonder, because there's some channels I watch, like I like to watch the paranormals.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one that is called Casper Site. And he just does like reactions to them. And he was talking about that sometimes he has to upload the videos and he says it takes a long time. And if they don't take a long time, just for one word you said, they'll shut it down.
Chris, we pay $104.99 here at the house. I pay $134.99 at the office, and that's for 2 phone lines. And with AT&T, because when we moved from up there, I downgraded to 2 lines instead of 3. With AT&T, I was paying $700 and something a month for 2 phone lines. So going from that $700 and something for the 2 phone lines plus $200 and something for the little black box and $200 and something a month here for the little black box, that's over $1,000 a month. Going from that to 104 here and 134 over there, yeah. Yes,
Yes.
I'm paying less a month for both places than I was paying for one of the little black Wi-Fi boxes.
Dang.
Yep.
See, I don't worry, Sissy, because Los pays he bought me my phone and he pays my line. And he got me the smartwatch and he pays for
Mm-hmm.
that too. and then Vanny pays for the tablet and stuff. So I don't have to worry about that because Los pays for Gary's phone line too. Even though he doesn't have to, but if they want to, who am I to say no?
This one will be paid off in November. Um, and I think I'm gonna upgrade to the iPhone.
Juicy, so I can FaceTime you.
It's gonna take me a year to learn how to use it though.
I've had it a long time and I still don't know how to use all of it. I still don't know how to use most. I like it, sis, because my editing is faster though. I like the iMovie and it's just so much faster to edit through the iMovies. It's just so much faster.
Chris, I remember them days too where you had to pay for long distance calls, and now that's all included. I could even make Canada calls without paying for them. All of it's included.
Ooh, we could talk on the phone for hours. Yes, Cerritos. When we got I'm going to tell you a story from Los. When Los was younger and we first got them their their phones, their cell phones. I don't know what Los thought, but he was chit chatting with a friend over the pond in the UK. We didn't know this, mind you. We get the bill, so you know how you open and you go through the bill because every kid had their number, so we peep who they're talking to and what they're doing. Was we got it like $1,000 phone bill just on his alone. So we called him out and said, Los, what are you doing? He goes, what, mom? I said, look at how much your bill is. Look at how much your bill is. Who are you talking to? And he got real quiet. I said, just tell me. The bill's here. We have to pay it. Just tell me what you're doing. Mom, gaming. I met a friend and he thought it was free just to dial overseas. I said, honey, where did you get that idea? He had to work off them $1,000 because I was like, Los, no, no. iPhone.
Angela, mine will sync to Microsoft, but the only thing I can put my phone will connect to the laptop, but the only thing I can get off of it is my pictures and stuff. It won't let me like do a video and see what I'm doing on my laptop. I have the Note 20.
Mm.
I mean, I like the phone. It's got excellent cameras. But now my husband's phone, he has that new Note 23 and it's got 5 cameras on the back. It has better cameras than the iPhone does.
Really?
I compared it.
Don't tell me that, sis. I went kicking and screaming into the iPhone. I was
Yeah.
Android all the way.
The reason I want to upgrade is because I want to start going to my flea market and I can get the square reader for an Android, but it has to be the one that has the auxiliary plug, and they don't put the auxiliary plugs on them no more.
Because I used to have that square, like you say, I used to click. People want to
And
pay.
the only way you can get a square reader to connect to a phone is it has to be an iPhone. They don't have them for the Android that plug into the charger port like the iPhone ones. And
See, but
these don't have the where you could put headphones and stuff in, the little auxiliary cord that's the plug that's long and skinny. These phones don't have them no more.
no, they don't, sissy. Where is it? I have my earphones that they're wireless. But you know what about the iPhone is good for, sis? If you're there at your market and you record something there that you want to load up, you can quickly edit it in the iMovie. I promise you, sis, it's fast. It's like tick, 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 tick. and you can upload it as quick as you want.
Chris, what phones is small? Got little screens. To my iPhone? Shoot, the iPhone, they got an iPhone out bigger than this one. That new one they came out with is about as big as this one. And I got big hands. This one's big. Now the biggest phone that I've known that they came out with was the Samsung Mega. It was literally a 7-inch tablet, basically. We
Okay.
had one. My husband and I had one.
That's big.
It was big. Yeah, it just depends on what iPhone you buy. If you buy the iPhone 14 Pro and all that stuff, you get a big screen.
Because Santos, Los wants to upgrade my phone because the next upgrade would be the one where you know how they put out that you can do movies and all that stuff. And I said, son, I'm not doing any movies. I just do my videos and
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
hate.
Chris, I'm more of a computer person too. That's why I invested in that 4K next to go webcam and stuff because I'm not going live on my cell phone because one, Verizon don't pick up worth a crap out here no more, and Verizon used to be the only people that picked up good out here. But if I'm not connected to Wi-Fi, I can't use my phone to go live.
Damn, says you really had a hard time with those people.
Yep.
I bought this one in 2020, so I need to upgrade.
Oh yeah, Angela.
Yeah, because he asked me because he only has like 5 more payments on my phone.
Yeah, mine will be paid for in November.
But
But
I
I'm
don't want.
not I'm not getting rid of it. They won't get it on a trade. I'll
Yeah,
just get me another one. I keep my phones. I had a Note 9 that did have the aux plug, but my grandbaby got it. It was the one I had before this one,
hmm
and it wasn't anything wrong with it. It still looked brand new. I just take them out the case to clean them, and it goes right back in the case.
since the Magic Keyboard they want $300. Yeah, it's overpriced, but it look like I say, Chris, I'm not paying for it. My kids are, but at the same time, I don't want to boggle him down with a whole bunch of new payments on that phone
Right.
because I only use mine. I really don't call anybody, just you, Sissy, and because I don't even answer my calls when my doctors call. I let it go to voicemail. Now, if it's important, I'll call them back. If not, no.
All right.
And then I just do videos and I do videos and I edit. I really don't talk to nobody but you, Sissy.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I'm that kind of person. I remembered something you said to me one time, Sissy, that, I have to be more out there. I have to learn to let people be my friend. Because the only one I've let in is you. Like,
Mm-hmm.
my personal. But, I don't know, sis. I guess I just don't want to be hurt anymore.
Oh
Like
yeah,
you said,
you put that wall up. I got one up on a couple of people.
people are so flaky.
They're fake
Mm-hmm.
and users is what they are.
Not good. I don't want to be I don't want to be used anymore, sissy.
Mm-mm.
It hurts. People don't understand it hurts. If we would have done the same to them, then they would have been upset.
Yep, they sure would. Well, Sissy, I hate to leave you.
I was just about to say the same thing. Are you ready, Sissy? Because I have the girls tomorrow too.
Yeah, I got to get me a couple hours of sleep.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can even try to sleep.
Cause it's one something where 126 at yours, where you are.
Chris says, I got walls too. Mortar on standby for more bricks too. Not for me, Chris. You better let me in. You better let me in, Chris. Chris. Let me keep knocking. Chris, open the door.
Oh yeah, Chris, you can only, I always like to say, if you give me once, that's on me. You ain't gonna give me twice. Yes, you too, Angela.
Yes, Angela. Thank you.
Yeah, and me, when I wash my hands of you, ain't no coming back, and I'm not definitely going back. I don't backtrack on nothing except for crochet when I have to frog it.
And Sissy knows me, and she knows what I'm talking about. When I had to cut off a couple of people, what happens is I cut them off, and it was like, bloop, you don't exist for me anymore. Bloop, you're gone.
I
Bye.
always like saying I wash my hands of you, and when I do that, you go right down the drain with the water.
Yes, Sissy. Yes, Sissy.
Yep.
O- Okay, you guys.
Especially when you put your all into it and you really think that you have that bond and that connection, and then to be done the way you get done, nah, never again.
Nevermore. Like Edward, nevermore. Dang. But I got you, sis. I'm glad that in through all that mess, I found you in it.
Yep.
Mm, mm, mm,
That's what a lot of people say about that.
Really?
The only good thing that ever came out about that was that they met me or they met you, or that's
Yep.
how they found me and that's how they found you and stuff like that. And it makes my heart smile.
And that's good, sis, because look at how good your channel has grown. Once we realized what was going on, and we're like, no, we have to focus on what we're doing on our channels. Look at you, sis. You're 4,000 strong. You got beautiful people coming in into your lives. I love that. I enjoy, even though I'm on the bushes, I enjoy just watching everybody talk, and you're teaching. And I'm like, okay, I got to remember. But the good thing is, I can always go back to the live on things I don't remember.
Chris knows Chris don't come out. If he does, he's in the bushes. But Chris know I'm the same way every time I get in front of that camera. I don't change.
None of I don't think me and you have not changed. I think see, but that's what happens is people try to be portray one thing, but then they forget what they were trying to portray, and then their true colors pop
Well,
out.
look, I already had to put on one face for y'all, and that's my makeup. I ain't finna put on another face and pretend to be somebody that I'm not on
Mm-mm.
camera, that I am off camera. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, Captain. Mm. My husband will tell you in a heartbeat, Jeannie don't change. Jeannie is Jeannie.
And Gary will say the same thing. I think because Gary said he's gonna go with me, so I think your hubby and my hubby are gonna get along well.
This is me every day.
Mm-hmm. And you see, Sissy, I'm the crazy on me, and you know me in camera and out camera. You know I'm the same old weirdo as siempre. Angela says I'm not privy of the backstory.
Angela, just know that we was burned by a couple of people on YouTube. Bad.
That people we loved, people we put our time, efforts,
Money.
money, gifts. You know, we love them very much, and all we did was me and Jeannie got backstabbed, and that was hurtful. That was very hurtful to what they did to us. But it's okay, Angela, because look, we're here, we're happy. We have you guys. I have my sissy. We have the crochet sisters. It is awesome.
Yep.
We're here and we're happy. And like I say, good riddance. Good riddance. Okay,
YouTube, you know why YouTube has changed, sis?
what, sissy?
Because they changed the guidelines for monetization.
Why did they go down to 500?
They went to 503,000 watch hours and you can get partial monetization. You get 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours, and you can get super chat, super stickers, and membership.
Well, they
No,
shouldn't be.
no ads though. But little do they know, YouTube playing ads on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
You just ain't getting paid for them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So when that took place, that's why you got this one stepping on this one's toes, these stepping on these toes, these forming groups and stepping on everybody's toes. You got it. The Yarny community, the new ones that have came in longer than your mom. Your mama been one longer than me. Now
Chris. Okay.
I can get them on the YouTube side.
I got them, sis. Yeah. No. Okay. Bye. I said bye. I said bye bye. You got
Hmm.
reported and you got blocked. Bye. Daniel, mijo, how are you?
Hey
Sweetheart,
Daniel.
I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I wish we could do something. Oh, yes. Oh, you can do it on StreamYards too,
Yeah,
sissy.
you can.
I did. Bye and bye. Bye
Yep.
bye. You don't talk to my sissy that way. Bye bye. And anyway,
Not
all
as
this.
long as his mama been a lesbian.
Mm, yes, mijo, I'm doing much better. You got the crazy me walk in town again. There's a new sheriff in town, buddy.
I've reported them.
See, that's what I do, and I tell everybody when we're moderators and there's trolls, not only get them off, but report. As many of us report, they get
Mm-hmm.
Frere. You know what you reminded me when you were doing that? That would be a nice little pumpkin purse for the
Yeah,
holidays.
it can be. It has drawstring, especially for a little kid, little girl.
For little Emily. She's not little anymore.
I did this the other night, and it reminded me of my childhood because my grandma used to take buttons and put them on crochet yarn, and she would tie them together, and then I would sit there and twist it like that and pull it, and you'd hear them buttons and stuff. Yeah, the things that we used to play with.
I was a tomboy. I played marbles. I played jacks. Um, oh my God. Tell me your Generation X without telling me your Generation X. Sis, in Texas, in El Paso, when we used to visit family out there, because Juarez is right across the border from El Paso. So they would go and buy a gang of fireworks. Then our stupid little selves used to build forts, and we would be throwing live firecrackers sis, at each other.
Oh yeah,
Tell me, where were the adults? Nowhere.
nowhere.
Oh, and
One
sometimes
and if one of them messed around and popped in your hand, you just shook it off, and
and you kept on going.
there go one Liz, Tiffany Daniel.
My God.
Let's see, report.
Like, seriously. They could try anything they want, sis, but they'll never get him.
Nope.
They don't know who my hubby is. Report.
Just go on StreamYard and ban them like you did the other one.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
I took care of them on the YouTube side of things.
There we go. Wow.
It's gonna take them a little while to go create another account and come back in.
Oh God! But at least it wasn't like, remember back in the days. It's like every live we would have, we would be just like boom, 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 people. I was like, oh.
And believe it or not, y'all, there's somebody that knows us.
Mm-hmm. There's always people listening to our conversations. Always. It's just a given being on YouTube. They don't understand that we have thick skin already from everything that happened to us. So we just,
baby, trust and believe. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over nothing.
I am excited
for me sitting up on somebody's live or crochet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll lose sleep behind that.
But nothing else. Yeah, because there's people always watching us, Miss Angela, always. So to us, it's just a given. We block and we move on. We block and we move. That's all you can do, really. That's why when I see a lot of people,
Well, in
like,
StreamYard, you can change it over. You can go on the YouTube side, pull up your live on YouTube, hit edit video, go under customization, and change it to subscriber mode.
oh, okay.
And you can set it for a day, 2 days, 7 days, a month, a year, 2 years.
On the live stream, I mean on the StreamYard.
Yeah, not on StreamYard side. You have to go onto your actual YouTube side.
Mm-hmm.
Pull your live up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's up.
All right, click edit video.
Oh.
Oh, wow, Daniel, really? He said, I think I have myself blocked on my channel. Ha ha, someone used my name and picture on one of my lives.
Are you serious?
The audacity to use your own stuff on your own live? Wow, really? Yeah, when you hit edit video, it's going to take you to your studio.
Mm-hmm.
And you see where it says customization?
Yes, ma'am.
Click customization.
Oh, I see.
And see where it says subscriber? Click that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you change it to custom and put it forever how long you want them to be subscribed. Now, if you do it for more than one day, some of the people in here might get knocked out.
No, I'm not going to do it for one day. Okay. And then click save.
Yep, click save. And you can do that. You can set all that stuff up, turn your monetization on and all that before you ever go live. Once you set it up in StreamYard, click the three little dots out there and hit view on YouTube, and it'll take you to your YouTube, and then click edit video there, and it'll let you do all that before you ever go live.
Oh, thank you, sis.
But you can change all that during a live as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I wanted to talk to you about too, Sissy, before you go? I had my membership with you. And then
Mm-hmm.
one time I came on your stream and I wasn't a member, right? So
Right.
I went to go see for what, and I was trying to resubscribe, and it kept telling me no, that I had to give my valid ID to YouTube to get reinstated. And I've done that like 3 times, and it keeps telling me the same thing.
You know what? It may have been a glitch at the time because Cynthia tried to upgrade and it wouldn't let her upgrade. It would only let her cancel.
Huh.
And she ended up having to cancel and then resubmit her membership. And once she did the highest one, she can downgrade it now. Hey,
Um,
Ivy B.
Hi, Miss Ivy.
So it
Dang.
could have been something when YouTube, because YouTube been doing a lot of changes, and it could have been something dealing with their changes that had that crossed up and stuff. So
Okay, because I was like, damn, I was almost 2 years with Sissy, and then boom, they cut me off.
yeah,
Danny, mijo, I would say you better report it because you would not know you don't want your name being used out there like that.
you Daniel, do you know how to go in YouTube Studio and unblock you just to see if that?
Did I bump him off? But no, I
Uh,
only put 5 hours.
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna check on that sis because I wanna re up my subscription. I was mad. I was mad because even Gary said, "How come Sissy's membership didn't come up?" Because you know we do a budget, and I said, "I don't know, baby. I keep trying and I keep trying and I keep trying, and it just keeps telling me error, error. You have to show my ID and stuff to validate it's me." I'm like, why would they want to validate me to who I am if you're paying
right.
money to somebody else? I don't know, Ivy. Me don't know. And we were about to go to bed because I have the
Yeah,
girls tomorrow.
I was fixing to shut everything down in here, and I looked at my phone that said "Live Talk with Liz," and I'm like, what?
And I almost did it. I was that close to, I was like, no, but what if nobody's on? And I'm like, oh, it's been so long.
Yep.
But I said, oh well, give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, Ivy. She said she went to sleep on your live and she just woke up. Oh, Ivy, you're not gonna sleep tonight, honey.
Well, you're gonna be up for a while, Ivy. And another thing that YouTube is doing too, when you get subscribers, instead of your numbers going up, they go down.
Why?
And then they'll go up in a couple of days.
So they're fluctuating it again.
Yep. Well, it happens on me. It like I'll get new subscribers, my numbers will drop, and then the next day or the day after they'll go back up, and it'll be where they should be based on the number of subscribers that I gained. Ivy said, "Yep, yours doing it too, Ivy." Yep. But yeah, people did they went haywire when YouTube changed the guidelines, and I think that's when a lot of this stuff in the Yarny community has started to happen. Um, that hasn't been happening because everybody's so gung ho on getting that monetization. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing of it is, you got to make $100 a month in order to get paid off of YouTube. You might get it the first month because you're going to do a celebration, you're going to do all that. People are going to super chat, super sticker you, and all that kind of stuff. But all that's going to start dwindling away.
Mm-hmm. Ivy says stuck on 855, goes up, then goes back to 855.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot to keep it up.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna do my videos and do my lives. Before, pues you saw how sick I was, sis. But now that I'm feeling better,
I didn't get my first check from YouTube either the second month or the third month.
see, I have money in there. I just haven't gotten it out.
And see, the thing of it is, too, you don't get everything that somebody super chats, super stickers,
Oh yeah, that's a
or the
given.
membership. YouTube gonna get theirs before you get yours.
Mm-hmm. They
And
don't.
short,
Go ahead, sis.
I slacked off on doing shorts because one, you can gain a lot of subscribers by doing shorts. But again, I want subscribers who's going to watch my videos,
Right,
who's going to come to my lives.
right.
So I backed off of doing some short videos because YouTube literally pays like a penny per 1,000 views.
Are you kidding me?
No.
So you have to be a big, big YouTuber for the shorts to work for you.
Or you have to do them every doggone day and hope you get over 1,000 views on each one that you do.
Mm, my Lord, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It tells you in the studio how much you get paid for your shorts.
Dang, sissy.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, see, I have 1,270 hours.
I have 1.3K views from shorts and I've made 13 cents.
Not even to buy your new puppy a little toy.
Nope.
Oh my Lord. Dang. Watch page ads. Earn from ads and YouTube Premium on the watch page.
Do they still have you monetized?
No, sis, I lost my monetization because my hours went down.
Oh, okay. So we got to get your hours back up.
Yeah. Ivy, did you get monetized? Because I was running all your videos and all your lives. Los was scared because Los's room right next door. And he said, Mom, I hear a lady talking at night. I said, Los, I'm running Ivy's playlist, so it's no ghost baby. It's just Ivy talking in the computer. But it scared him enough to say, Mom, there's a lady who talks in your room at night.
So Ivy, were you at 1409? Oh, you and Jen had started doing lives, then y'all stopped doing them. Y'all keep doing them lives on and Ivy, when you can do a pop-up live.
She
Don't worry
has
about
because
who don't
she
worry about who
has.
toes you step on, Connie, because let me tell you something, it's a bunch of sore toes out on YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm. And she has Sissy because sometimes I see her late at night and I'll go up and join her.
Mm-hmm.
You know why I thought Ivy? Because when I was running your videos, ads were coming up, like Sissy was saying.
No, that's YouTube doing that.
Yeah.
I think once you reach 500 subscribers, they automatically add ads to your videos.
Yeah, because there were ads, and I thought,
Yeah.
I'll clear
And
my
see, I
list.
have YouTube Premium, so I don't watch ads. She said I want to, but don't. See, you like me, Ivy. You don't want to step on nobody's toes, and I'm not gonna step on nobody's toes. That's why I changed my members live Tuesday from 11 a.m. Central Time to 2 because Cynthia was live. I forgot about her being live at that time. You know, so yeah, because of the monetization changes that YouTube did, and that's why the oriented community is going haywire right now.
Mm.
That's why it's not about making friends or connecting with people for the love of the same thing, which is yarn. It's not about that anymore. It's about get me my watch hours, get me my subscribers so I can get monetized on YouTube. You should be able to, Ivy, because I do. Mine's through PayPal, the ones that I'm members of.
Yeah, and when I had my membership with Sissy, it was through PayPal.
Yeah, unless YouTube changed that.
Huh.
I might need to check my memberships and make sure I'm still. Well, I know I am with some of them because I did my milestone
She
on
said,
those.
well, tell me because mine says CC is needed. Let me go get my PayPal card. Hold on, Ivy. Don't look at I have short shorts. Mama, don't. Love you, Beth. Let me see. Is it the CVC part, Ivy? Let me kind of hide mine.
The CVC code
Let me see if I can.
says CC.
Because there's a CVC code in the back of it, Ivy. Kind of hide. Let me see. There's a
Well, it's
CVC
got a
code
CVC code.
right on the back.
Hmm.
See? She said, I've tried to become a member to you, Jeannie, and it won't let me use my PayPal.
Hmm. That's weird.
Maybe that. Let me check, Ivy, because I'll try on Sissy's, and if it's that, then I'll let you know. Because when I had my membership with her, I had it through my PayPal. But isn't like the CC from the back of the credit card, sissy? The debit cards?
No, CC would mean credit card. Is what I would think it would mean. Let me see. Let me see something right quick.
Well, no, sis, because my credit card doesn't have a CC behind it.
It gives me a join button for my own channel. So let me just go through the steps of it and see what options it gives me. PayPal. I can do it with PayPal. Now I don't know if it has something to do with me having it set up under Google Pay or not.
Um, there you go, Ivy. I'm gonna give you a voice. If you wanna jump up real quick. Yeah, because my credit card doesn't have the CC on it, sissy.
I think what she's talking about is like the PayPal credit card is what it's giving her an option for. But I mean, she would have to have it if she's got PayPal. Because I can use my card in the stores too.
Yeah, because they sent me the new PayPal. And I like it because on this one I can just go click, click, click. I don't have to punch nothing. I can go click.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if maybe that I'm confused because yeah, they popped me right off the uses. Because even though I wasn't on, I still kept my membership because I wanted to continue my membership. Yeah, because every time and it says, oh, you have to validate your ID and make sure it's you to purchase the membership. And I'm like, what the heck are you guys talking about?
And I wonder if YouTube, I don't know, I need to do some more research on it, but I'm wondering, people can gift memberships on people's channels, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're only good for a month. And I'm wondering now, because when you lose a member, it reflects on your analytics. So I wonder how much of that reflection
See, when I press it says add PayPal to Google, you will be redirected to PayPal to verify your account. You can unlink your account anytime in paymentsgoogle.com.
Ivy, unless you have to have a credit card as a secondary backup payment. Do you have the PayPal credit card? The actual card like Liz just showed? If you do, you can put that information in there. For the credit card.
I don't have money in my PayPal. I spent it all. This wedding.
That may be why, Ivy. unless they want you to have a backup payment plan, a payment. It does that to me sometimes too, where I have to enter just a credit card as a backup method.
I didn't want to pay for a dress just for one time use. So I went into the closet with my daughters, all their prom dresses and all that jazz. I found me my dress.
There you go. Yep.
Isn't that pretty?
Yep.
And then it's got the little sides, the little naked sides.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too old. I'm going to wear chonchons. I just have to take it to get them hem, sis, because I'm 4'11". This thing is like long.
Have you are you able to do memberships on other people's channels, Ivy, using your PayPal? I'm asking because if so, I need to report this to YouTube or something, I guess. Because Cynthia couldn't upgrade. She could only cancel. She could downgrade, but she couldn't upgrade. So you can't do none. Yeah, that's because you don't have the actual card. If you have a PayPal account that you can use online, you should be able to request them to send you the credit card in the mail.
Yes.
And then you'll be able to put that in there. Well, look at it this way, Ivy. You're saving some money, honey. It don't matter to me whether you're a member or not. You know I'm gonna treat you the same regardless. But what I was saying about the gifted memberships, once the membership is gone, it shows you lost members. So, and that affects your analytics. But I'm wondering because YouTube set it up to where people could be gifted memberships by, subscribers and stuff like that. How much of the analytics does it actually affect?
True. True.
Since
Very.
that's something that they did. And how when it's I know it says canceled memberships that were for a specific period of time, but how is that affecting the channel analytics? And how much of it is it affecting it? I know their plan was to do it, and when people were gifted a membership, they would automatically renew it themselves. But that don't always happen. I actually thought about just getting rid of my memberships altogether.
It's because it's a whole new ball game, huh, sis, with the memberships.
It is. Yeah, just reach out to you, PayPal, Ivy, and ask them to send you the credit card.
You know what it could have been, sissy? Mine expired. My old one had expired. This is the new one they just sent
Hmm.
a while back. So I'm wondering is because the other one expired.
Probably was. You started your Kofi. They don't take money. Coffee. I looked into that too. They don't charge no kind of fee.
We might have to look into that instead, sissy. No, but that's like for to give like a one-time fee, right? Kind of hard.
Kofi's kind of hard to navigate through and stuff. See, I don't need nothing hard to navigate through now. I'm not that tech savvy. However, you forget I'm old. I'm half of 100 now.
Don't remind me, sis. I'll be 52 in March.
You say you'll be 50?
52.
Oh, 52.
Yes, ma'am.
You'll be the same age as my husband
52.
till July, and then he'll turn 53.
Gary will be 69 in November. Yeah, he don't look it. Nobody believes our ages. And when we're together, they don't believe I'm his wife.
And see, Ivy, that's the thing. You sell your jewelry through PayPal. You should get the card to be able to use in a store for your balance.
I'm gonna tell Gary to move money into my PayPal, and then I'm gonna try it tomorrow, and I'll let you know, Sissy, because I want my membership back. Until you get rid of them, then. But other than that, I
Because
love what.
I have two PayPal cards. I have the PayPal cash card, which is like if you get paid through PayPal,
Mhm.
it goes on it, and you can use it anywhere in the store. Then I have the actual PayPal credit card. Like if you have a Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart credit card,
Mhm.
I have the actual PayPal credit card.
Oh, I didn't know that PayPal did that. See, it's the PayPal debit one.
Yeah.
So so I can get my money out through PayPal then, sis.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to go to a bank and open an account. I don't do banks. If it
You
was
come out for you to do Cash App. I do Cash App.
to collect your money, I can do it on my Cash App too. I'm gonna
Yep.
do it on my Cash App. If I was to lose monies, I'd rather lose.
PayPal money than someone jacked the other credit card. Exactly. Well, I every card I got fraud alert on all of mine. Yep.
See, and for me, my credit card, I have Capital One, and
Mhm.
they'll usually like say, "Oh, I have to." If it's certain amount, or like say, because I live here in Moreno Valley, but we were one time shopping over there at Menifee when I got out of the doctor's at the Walmart, and they send a little text like, "Is that you? Trying to
Mhm.
purchase here?" And I'm like, "Okay, click yes."
Yep. They'll decline the transaction. And my husband don't never use his cards. And Lord, when he does, they decline it
Because he's everywhere, huh?
because he hadn't used it in so long, and they just want to verify that it's him.
Oh,
And they'll send an email, and if I'm not with him, because it happened to him not too long ago, and they sent an email or a thing to my phone, and I said yes, that's him. And I called him, and I said, "You tried to use the Capital One business card?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "But they said it was declined." I said, "Yeah, because you ain't used it in so long. They
mm-hmm.
got to verify that it's you trying to use it." And I said, "I approved it." And he said, "Well, it's too late now. I used the other card." I said, "Okay."
That's crazy. Yeah, I want to know why.
Welcome back,
So,
Daniel.
ask him what you told him earlier, Sissy. If he knows how to unblock himself.
Oh, yeah. Do you know how to unblock yourself, Daniel? Or unblock people from your channel that's blocked that you might want to unblock? Do you know how to get to that on YouTube?
Okay. Okay.
Abby, I didn't think you were selling your jewelry.
Okay. Thank you for showing me the sissy. Thank you.
Yeah, we found out you have to check your Google side too for black people. And you should be doing good by selling it, Ivy, because you creating some beautiful jewelry pieces. I sure wouldn't give it away. Oh, that's a lot of work. And you fooling them with them glass beads, them little bitty beads, not big beads.
Yeah, she has beautiful, beautiful jewelry. Oh, okay, okay, I get it now. That's the crazy part. Until we get our check marks, people can use our pictures and our. It's just horrible, horrible, horribly, horribly. And you know what YouTube's been doing too, Sissy? I've been watching some of the bigger YouTube. I came across a channel, and then he said he was mad with YouTube or something like that. So I went to go see, what was he mad about? YouTube. Pues didn't they take his money? They took like from him. He
Why?
was 5 grand. He was upset. He was crying. He's like, this is not my job, but the money I get here is, the extras he puts into his household. Oh my God, that poor man. That poor man.
How much more y'all got to go on it, Ivy, or are you done with it? I got a notification that she put out another part of it. I hadn't started it. I've been watching what you. I've been watching the HE double hockey stick you've been going through.
Hmm. I know the other night she said she had to sit there and unfrog a lot of it. I cried when I had to frog half of this because I
Mm-hmm.
had already had one yarn gone and I was already working on my second scheme. Look at Sissy, you can still see where I wrapped it. Look at,
Mm-hmm.
I was almost finished. Oh, I wanted to cry. My heart dropped. I said, never again. I'm gonna crochet and watch TV because I can't count when I'm watching TV. I can only imagine with a beautiful dress like that. Yes, Cerritos. Is we ready, sis?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hers is so pretty. I'm going to stop at bottom of flower, put it in the fair, and finish it after fair. When is the fair in Montgomery this year, Ivy? I was going to enter in hours, but I've had too much stuff, other stuff going on. I mean, I probably got enough stuff already made that I could enter. Because here it can only be done within the past 18 months. I'm like, well, how in the crap they know how long ago it's been since I crocheted? 2 hours to get around 120 inches. Yeah, and then you're working with number 10 thread too.
I tell you what, though, that is beautiful, though.
A 2 millimeter hook, that ain't too bad though. It could have been a 1.5 or something like that. It could have been one that you couldn't even see the head of the hook on.
You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy.
You know, Walmart is the cheapest place to buy the number 10 crochet thread from if you want the one that they sell, whatever it's called. I got one around here somewhere. It ain't the 10. Is it Red Heart? Because you get the big one for $4.97. I haven't put it up somewhere to keep Emily from getting it.
Your puppy cracks me up. Emily said, Grandma, who's Emily? Who's she talking to? And then I said, baby, her puppy's named Emily too. And she goes, Grandma, why did you give my name to a dog?
And I wasn't even thinking when we did that. Actually, my husband came up with the name.
And I said, honey, the name Emily does not belong to you. There's many people named Emily. There's many puppies named Emily. Little, just like your kitty cat's name, Maishi. I like the 10
Hobby
soft.
Lobby. Yeah, I like the Hobby Lobby cotton yarn too. I have a bunch of it. I also have that Aristica too that's not cotton. It's acrylic.
Are you guys still talking about threads, Sissy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Way up.
bought a bunch of it thinking it was cotton.
And it
And
wasn't.
when I went to working with it, I'm like, this crap is not cotton. What the crap is this? And I look and it's freaking acrylic.
Ay, Dios mío. Los mío.
But it would still make pretty doilies and stuff like that. And you can use it for like earrings and stuff.
See, oh, I was right now when you said that, I was thinking about my hands because I wake up with my hands really swollen and stuff in the morning, Sissy. But I'm gonna send you my little trick to you that works on hands because I know you said the CBD one you bought didn't work, but this is like a higher quality, and if it works for me, Sissy, I think it'll work for you because Gary has to get up in the morning and put it on my hands real quick because I can't even bend my hands this way anymore. So
Hmm.
I talked to my pain management because this appointment was actually in house, and so I was able to sit and talk with my doctor, and I told her, look, my back is hurting more, my leg is hurting more, and now my hands are stiffening up, my neck hurts. So she's I'm gonna have an MRI again because it's been 3 years since my last MRI. So they're gonna do that for my back, and she's gonna send me to a rheumatologist.
I
That's
would
what
say, well, one thing I did learn is if you lotion up your hands in this big project, it gets dirty. Oh, I can imagine. But you have to, because if you get dry skin on your dry hands, your yarn gonna catch on it.
I learned that from the last time you said that, sis. And now I do that because before, right here, it used to hurt a lot where the
Mm,
yarn runs through my finger right here.
yep. Well, sis,
Is we ready?
we ready. I'm gonna be like Cynthia was and on here sleep. And y'all don't want to hear me snore.
Thank you, Sissy, for coming up. Thank you, Ivy, for coming.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm glad I caught you because I was sure fixing to push my chair back and get up. And
Oh, I'm glad to. I had just walked in from church too, so I said, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me get the nerves out of me.
I said, Lord, she must have heard me. But she said they were going to church. Because I said, I can't wait until you and Mr. Gary start back doing y'all's lives.
Yeah, we're getting ready to, sis. He's happy that I'm feeling better now, and he
Mm-hmm.
has his little thing, and we're ready. We're
Yep.
ready.
You got your craft room now, so you ain't got to worry about being in the living room.
Nope. And people coming in and out and making noises and playing their TV and playing their music and coming. Oh, they're coming in and out of that back door. Oh my Lord.
Or
Just they
Lois in there cooking and beating and banging the pots and the pans. And
remember.
I mean, it was all good though. I ain't saying nothing about it, but I know you're glad to have your own designated space.
Now I just got started building my yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody looks at my sad little. That's why when you were saying, and I was like, "Ooh, I don't have that yarn. I don't have that yarn. I gotta go get some yarn." But I'm gonna go find because I want to find some orange yarn too because I want to make and Emily Coraline a little corn hat beanie. I think she'll look cute in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still looks like Lois to me. I think it's because she's so chubby.
Yeah, she looks like Leonard when he was a baby. He looks
Really?
just like Leonard, just like Leonard. Mister, I didn't want to have any kids. So that baby looks just like you. I said, Coraline is gonna be my redeemer. Coraline's gonna make you go through everything you made me go through, son.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Emily's probably more like Mariah.
Yes, she is. Even though her mom says she's my mini me. But I
Really?
don't, yeah, I don't think she looks like me, but everybody says she's my mini me. I'm like, from where? She looks like Mariah. She looks like Mariah and her mom.
I can see Leonard and Emily some, but I see more y'all in Coraline.
Hmm. Even down to the hair. Look at how
Mm-hmm.
much hair and lots of hair. Emily was bald, and when her hair started coming in, it was nice and curly. And so I've taken her to the shop, sissy, to the beautiful women who know how to take care of her hair because her hair was really dry, and I kept telling Mariah, "Mamas, her what are you doing to her hair? It's just so dry. Nothing would get in it. Water. You know, she's had the hair where the water just right off of it.
Like my niece, that's half Mexican and half Caucasian. Her hair won't absorb water either.
So
Water just roll right off of it.
mhm. So I said, Mija, if I find a place to take her where they know how to take care of her hair, will you let me take her? She said, yeah, go ahead. Okay. So before she started school, actually, I think I have a little bit of pictures. I'll probably put in her first grade thing. A first grade. Look at kindergarten. And they did they did a hair treatment on her, and then they cut all her little ends. And then I take her again this Saturday, and the lady said, you know, The more treatment she gets, the less it's gonna become of getting treatment. So it'll be like further, like once a month or so when I bring her in. I just want them to take care of her hair because Mariah said that their hair was like that, hers and Riri's, but her mom didn't know what to do with her hair, and she jumped her. And now they can't. She says, Liz, she puts her hair down, and she don't have curly hair no more. It's straight because her mom didn't know how to take care of her curls.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that to Emily. Mm-mm. Not if I can help it. No, not my baby.
Might need like some oil moisturizer or something in it to
She
hydrate it.
mm-hmm. She did that to her, and then she put her under the little blow dryer thingy with the heating set, and yeah, I'll put that in. Okay, sissy, I'm gonna let you go.
All righty.
I'm gonna let you go because if it's 2:30 for me,
It's
girl,
4:30.
I know. Just got to get sick. I love you, sissy.
Love you. I'll be up before 8 o'clock.
I know you will, sissy. I know you have to go work, and then Mariah's gonna bring the girls, not the girls, Coraline after she drops off Emily at school. She's gotta go to work. Thank you, sissy. I love you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
thank
Glad you went live.
Yes, I am too. Thank you, everybody, for visiting us here at Lifetime with Liz.
Bye, everybody.
We're crazy and we love everybody. So we love you. Thank you, everyone, for visiting Lifetime with Liz. If you like this live, meet us for the next one. Mwah. Until then, have a good rest of the week.